twice.
At least 11.
1.
It's Silly Socks Sunday!
Silly Sock Sunday.
Oh, woo! Who has their silly socks on? I love that we're like really committing to this this idea that it's like a Spirit Week.
It is Spirit Week.
Everyone show off your silly socks.
It's ENC Spirit Week.
ENC Spirit Week. Sock time, baby. Mine
Silly
go.
socks.
What's yours?
These are little flowers.
They're just beautiful. Mine has a little silly rabbit on it, and it's got little carrots around the toes.
You got a silly little rabbit.
It's like a little snack around the toes, you know? It's homecoming week. That's why there's a dance. Exactly. You gotta grab them. Okay, everyone's gotta put their silly socks into the Discord. Everyone's gotta see them. And I have been loving everyone's little silly socks.
Oh my god.
Especially
Look at socks.
walruses that literally
The
committed
dedication.
committed crimes to the socks and just literally wrote on Sharpie silly and haha, which the haha
excellent.
really got me.
Should we show these
Like,
all on stream? Everyone's silliest socks.
Are people okay with their feet being on the internet? It's a great question. And then we've got Neek, who has some compression
those
socks
are
on
so
with some
cute.
little kitties, and Soft got some ones with little. I guess one is like a St. Patty's Day outfit, and then one is like a little Christmas Hold up. Silly?
Silly.
Haha! It's just so funny. I mean, I better not end up on WikiFeed. Oh, okay, gotcha. And we've got the little kitties.
Beautiful.
And the little weenie dogs. So cute.
Speaking of wieners.
Where is that going?
One of my coworkers, he's like in school to be a respiratory therapist.
I'm still confused where this is going. Okay.
Yeah, he's in school to be a respiratory therapist, and the RT, so that's short for respiratory therapist.
Okay.
They like manage all the ventilators, and so we try to wean patients off a ventilator, right?
Oh, okay.
And his badge reel said professional wiener.
Are you kidding me? Like, did no one think that through?
Professional wiener, yeah.
That's like a thing? Like they weren't
like it was a joke. Like he knew it was a joke.
But it's written on his badge.
Professional wiener.
Stop! That oh my god. Who let that happen? Like legitimately, who let that happen? Okay, but in one of my classes, it's a database class, and he uses a word to describe like splitting things into pieces, right? And he refers to these pieces as shards. And so the referring to splitting this up into pieces as sharding, I have to hold back laughter every time, and I feel so like a 12-year-old boy whenever he's like, yeah, we gotta shard this, or like, we're sharding, and I'm like, no, we're not sharding, fuck, like, please. Blue Star Michael, welcome in. How was your stream? Welcome in, Raiders. How was the stream? How are you doing?
Ooh,
wait, SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated.
Hold up.
Wait, there's a lot going on there.
We needed to look this up and we need to play this.
Yeah, when are we playing this? Okay,
SpongeBob
SquarePants Battle Rehydrated. It's wow. Oh, it pops right up. Pops right up. But tell us about this game. Oh my god, incredible.
What can I play it on and when can I play it?
And what are your thoughts so far? Just in time for the sharding. It's a remake of the 2003-2004 game. Oh my god, exciting. Ooh. And what is it on?
Does it have David Hasselhoff? Can I ride him naked?
Please, I'm begging. I would like to. Switch has it? Wrong game. Is there one that I can, though? Because whatever that one is, I want to do that one.
Does anyone else remember the SpongeBob game on the GameCube?
Absolutely, where you used his nose as the, like, oh my god, like that one? Incredible. Fantastic. I literally...
You are more beautiful than anything in the world.
Chaos gifted a tier 1 sub to Blue Star Michael. They have given 60 gift subs in the channel.
That is a lot. Oh my god. Can we be friends if all my socks are plain black? Of course. That's silly to me.
In fact, you can write on them in Sharpie that they're silly and no one will know.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. But it's on PC, PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and I think Stadia? I don't know what the hell that is, but I like the sound of it. But we have a computer. As you can see, we're on it right now.
And I sometimes know how to use it.
Yeah. Most of the time, Elizabeth just, like, kind of puts her hands on it and goes, like,
I don't like people watching me, okay?
But what's the game about? I would assume you're battling for Bikini Bottom rehydrating, I guess? I haven't seen that much SpongeBob, but I do like it. I do like the vibes, you know? And I love a good bullshit game.
It's true. But and also, welcome in.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Now you get the all the sub things.
Yeah, welcome in. And thank you, Raiders, for coming in and hanging out with the big boomer energy using the computer just to play solitaire. I don't even think she would know how. Okay.
It was refurbished.
If I told you how, like, I don't even know if is solitaire, like, does that come on, like, Windows 10 these days? I feel like a grandma now asking these days. But if I wanted to test, like, if Elizabeth wanted to try to open solitaire, like, how would you go about doing that? It does not.
I would probably type in the Google solitaire download.
See, I feel like this is how you get a virus.
I love viruses.
It just feels like you get it.
There's the beans.
She's up. She's back.
She's up. She's working.
No, if you're wondering, the starting student screen did not have the beans.
She's walking around.
You've seen our baking VODs. I feel like this is like the second person that's actually come from the YouTube channel, which is incredible.
VODs.
Oh my god. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I can't believe anyone would watch those and be like, you know what? I like this. I'm gonna go and find their Twitch channel.
That's
so
so
thank
funny.
you.
Thank
Oh
you.
my god, a
A
VOD
VOD
viewer.
viewer.
But I guess we should do more baking. I guess we haven't done baking in a really long time.
That's true. I
Our,
would also,
our loyal baking viewers are missing out.
begging us for
They're
bacon.
begging. So I guess if you want, I mean, I guess our baking VODs are big right now. We're gonna just.
Okay.
We have so many desserts at the house right now. We should not.
No, that would be ludicrous.
Yeah. We need more creme brulee. We'd have to buy the little thingy to like light on the torch. That
I
would
think
be like
that's
a lot.
definitely worth it.
Yeah, we're like we have like a dono goal for like the little
For torch.
for the little torch. Right now, go to the kitchen. I forgot to mention in the Discord that I had a dream where C, Poem, Grace, Jem, Rach, and I, that's great little little group of people, had worked at a call center, and the whole point of the call center was for people like C's friend with relationship problems to call in, and they have to have us tell them to get their life together. I love that.
Would watch that.
Oh my God.
That would be excellent.
Have you heard of It Takes Two? We literally have It Takes Two. We just haven't.
do?
Yeah, we do.
Oh,
We
excellent.
bought it.
We
We,
should
just
play
don't
that.
have it. I've played it a little bit, and like not with Elizabeth, but with someone else, and it was super fun. What?
I've given birth to Elaine Plumerius Laylove. 6.9 pounds, 42.0 centimeters long.
Shit.
Is that a big baby?
I don't know.
This is the part where
You
I
gotta
don't.
look it up.
I realize I don't know how big a baby is, or
I
how.
trained.
Well, I don't know how big
How-
42 centimeters to inches.
16.
16 inches.
That
that's
feels like a long baby.
It's a long baby.
I think
It's like a sizable baby.
it's not a very tall baby. I don't know.
Oh, I'm confused.
Now I'm confused. How big is the baby?
I think I was like 15.
Ryan!
Oh my
Sweet
God.
Sweet 16 cat jam.
When you're 16 and Ryan subscribes for 16 months, you gotta believe him. Ryan, thank you. I don't know why I broke out into a song that actually is not even called 16. It's
not
called 15.
15. Dork.
But thank you, Ryan Oliak!
But also, Nick.
And Nick!
Congrats on
Oh.
the baby.
Oh, wait.
Do we
These are filtered
do we
wrong.
have to pay what's that? What's that word where you pay for the baby?
Medical bills? What are you talking about?
When like we're child support.
Oh, I was like, okay. Side note: have you ever like heard how much it costs to have a baby at a hospital?
Yes.
Horrifying amounts.
Banana.
Amber, thank you for the lurk. I watched.
Alimony if no kids.
Oh, there you
Got
go.
it. Those are the words.
I literally watched like some like TikTok or something where they were talking about how they went. Hi Logan. How they went in and it was like a very fast hospital trip. Like they got there and she was giving birth within like 20 minutes. Like she had the few tears, so they like stitched that up, and it was like $10,000. I was like, one single night.
That's actually cheaper than I thought.
I don't know if it was 10,000. I forget. Let's look it up. How much does... We're all just calculating this because we want to know how much money we're going to owe Neek. So, does it cost to have a baby?
These are all very tragic.
These are horrible answers. Oh, this is 2019. I feel like I need the most updated one.
You are more beautiful than anything in the world.
Thank you for
Chaos
gifting
gifted a tier 1 sub to Mighty
Holy
Banana
heck.
_S.
I love
They
you.
have given 61 gift subs in the channel.
Oh my god, Kay, you need to slow down. As your doctor, I prescribe you slow down, Norsey. That's too much. That's too much. Oh my god. You're eating these honey mustard Pringles. They are very good. Do you too like honey? I like honey mustard.
I like honey mustard.
I'm a big honey mustard.
Have you guys
fan.
ever had those like pretzel?
Oh yeah. I know exactly
the
what you're fucking
Schneiders-
talking about.
The Schneider's pretzel.
They go
honey
so
mustard.
hard.
You know, I had them
They go so
recently,
hard.
and they don't go as hard as I remember. They're a little more dry than I thought, but they're still very good.
They're paying for your bus and hotel. Hell yeah! Is that a good thing, or is it a bad thing? I would assume that's a good thing, right? They're paying for your bus.
You are more beautiful than anything
Italian!
in the world.
What are you doing, Italian? They were giving us up to Jonas. Holy heck! Kevin! We have a cousin
Our cousin just gave birth
to a Camden.
To Camden. They named their son Camden.
And my brain went, just like Italian.
Just like Italian.
And like saying that out loud in front of my parents, they were like, what?
Like, what does that mean?
What? Just like, they were like, they are not Italian.
Just like
and
Italian
I was like, yeah, you're right.
Dressing?
They aren't Italian. Just ignore anything I said. But shout out to Camden. Oh, it's also a city. I didn't know
Shout out
that.
to all Camdens.
There can only be one. Oh,
Kills
shit.
a baby.
Or the baby kills him. Are you gonna get killed by a baby?
I would love to watch Italian fight a baby.
Your parents should get a yellow lab and then name it Mustard so they can have honey mustard.
Oh my god,
That's a
fantastic.
fantastic. I shouldn't even tell them because I think
'Cause
that
they
would
would
like
probably do
encourage
it.
them. They'd be like, yeah, let's do it. Okay, just so you know, if you have a vaginal birth with no complications, 10,958. With complications, 13,000.
Do I like yellow mustard?
It's okay.
It's good. It has its place.
What's it called? A cesarean?
A cesarean.
With no complications, $18,570. Cesarean with complications, which is just like my middle name, complications, 21,000.
Your dad was born
In Camden before it was a
shithole.
shithole. Okay.
Actually, I read that as my dad was born a Camden, like his name was Camden, before then we called him shithole.
Before they became a shithole. Yeah.
I was like, oh damn.
Yeah, you could have an entirely
Sorry
new
about
car
your dad.
instead of a kid. That's without insurance, obviously. But, like, regardless, like, who has that kind of money? Like, legitimately, who has that kind of money? Sign me up for complications. How does that song go by Avril Lavigne? Why the hell's so complicated? You see the way you acting like something about me. Frustrated. I love the way she says frustrated.
That's exactly how that goes.
Yeah, I think I got it super well. That the one in New Jersey was voted most dangerous city like 3 years in a row. That's not good. Shout out to Camden, New Jersey.
Shout out to Camden.
Cost of baby in hospital, lots of money. Cost of baby in weird home birth while the other kids are still there and can't escape. Lots of emotional trauma. That feels a little too real. Are you okay, Walrus? Everything
I had
good?
a student when I was student teaching who may have actually named, like...
Named after you? Wait, what?
Who was named after you?
Like, how... What? I'm so confused.
Like...
I had a student when I was student teaching who may have been actually named after me. What? How? What do you mean? They were, like, did they change their name after they met you? We could get fraudulently married. That's so sweet. Yeah, if anyone needs a green card, let us know.
Do you watch, that guy who dresses up like a frog, and has a podcast?
I don't. Do you?
I watch his TikToks. Yes, Rach! Oh my god, it's so funny.
My family frequented Red Robin when I was young. This kid's mom was a waitress there and heard my name and told my mom she liked it while pregnant. And her kid's name is now Camden?
That's excellent.
I feel like that. I guess it's a compliment.
Anyway, the frog guy.
Okay.
There was a TikTok and he does like a show where basically people call in, like, what was it, Walrus's Dream?
Okay.
Where people call in and say their problems,
Mm-hmm.
right? And
It's like oh, I guess no one would understand Ryan's Roses.
it is like Ryan's Roses.
But no one's gonna understand that because that's like a radio station in Los Angeles. Belly, are you here? Do you know Ryan's Roses?
That's true.
Anyone else in the Los Angeles area know Ryan's Roses? It's a thing with Ryan Seacrest. Whenever people
Is it
call,
the grandpa one?
they call on, and then Ryan Seacrest calls people. Ryan Seacrest. It's on like 102.7 or something like that. But they call, like, if you think that you're in like a relationship troubles, then you call up Ryan, you're like, hey, I'm having relationship troubles, and then they call your significant other and say, like, you got free roses that you can send to anyone. Who are you gonna send to?
Yes.
And then you hope that they send it to the person that they're actually dating and not someone else. And then it's a whole thing.
Yes.
Is it like that?
It's not like that. It's more of just like a talk show.
Okay.
Where like people call in their issues. And so someone called in and said, like, I got fake married to my coworker for like tax purposes. And then like the more he talks, the more he's just like, yeah, I'm straight, but I love my husband. And the frog guy's like, sounds like you're gay.
Wait,
Are we twins?
No. I want to find what do I type in? TikTok
frog guy.
Frog
guy.
You
Yeah.
think that'll pop up?
Yeah, 100. TikTok's frog guy's popular video.
You are more
I don't know
beautiful than
about
anything
that.
in the world.
Italian 16H gifted a tier 1 sub to Ethereal_Jared.
Holy
They
heck.
have given
Jared,
27
not
gift
fake
subs in the
Jared?
channel.
That's amazing.
The realest one? Oh my god. Well, thank you so much. Holy freaking heck.
Okay, obviously it's not the one with 14 followers.
Is it they really called Frog Guy? I'm gonna type in Frog
Rach knows.
Podcast.
Yeah.
Somehow not better.
Somehow this isn't. popping
Somehow
up.
it's just like weird photos of frogs. I don't like this. I'm
So now
feeling
we're on like frog porn. TikTok.
Yeah, now we've really screwed up.
Therapy Gecko, is that his name?
Is that really what it's gonna be? I'll type it in. Yeah, get some water.
TikTok Therapy Gecko, there it is.
Okay, Therapy Gecko.
Yeah.
Oh my
it's
god! Oh
Therapy
wait,
Gecko.
now I
Lyle. His name's Lyle.
is Instagram good? How do I know which one is which?
Marriage fraud. It's marriage fraud.
Okay. Ready, chat?
Here. You have been actively committing marriage fraud for money. What exactly is marriage fraud?
In my job, if you're married, you get paid significantly more money. So
That's
me
so
and one of my
weird.
buddies decided to just get married. And now I make a bunch of money and I buy him things sometimes. And it all works out good for the both of us. At work, I have to kind of tiptoe around the fact that I'm not gay.
Well, Scotty, I have news for you. If you and your buddy are legally married, there is no fraud being taken place. You don't have to be gay to get married to a man. You did it.
I love him also.
What?
I love my husband a lot.
Scotty, it says here you have been active.
What? I love my husband. I love him a lot. I just love his deadpan look into the like, oh my god. Okay. I think that, no babe, it's not cheating, it's fraud. I'm not cheating, it's fraud.
I love that it's one, not even marriage fraud, and two, it's just, they love each other.
The one I sent Eve, well, you sent it to me. There's so many levels to this. I can't tell if it's gay love or bromance, and I adore my tax husband. I would commit marriage fraud. But send it to me. I want to see it, because Elizabeth's account is not linked
I love
to this
this
computer.
guy. He's great.
This is fantastic. Oh, okay, it's in.
Kelsey, it says that your boyfriend.
We've got
left
wait, hold up. There's another gecko?
I've never seen that
you
other gecko.
for you.
Okay.
Kelsey, it says that your boyfriend left you for your grandpa.
What?
Correct.
Kelsey, please, God, tell us this story.
So I got chlamydia, and I'm not cheating on my boyfriend. So I did some digging, and he was texting this person, and come to find out, he was seeing my grandfather.
You got chlamydia from your own grandfather?
Stop.
Guess so.
I want to just say, I know I'm reacting with this incredible shock, but this is also your life. Have you gotten past the pain part?
It can only be so painful, you know. When your boyfriend's gay, you just have to move forward.
I feel like this is about more than your boyfriend being gay.
Way more than that.
Oh
Kelsey, it says that your
my god.
He's a music guy? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say it says Mark. Oh my god. oh my god. And also, oh my god.
Kind of rude.
How are the two people dressed like frogs the most normal part of all of this? Somehow, true. I've heard everything now. I would not. You're like, I would commit marriage fraud. I would not commit grandma chlamydia.
Okay.
Yes.
But also, we need to talk about the fact that the grandpa has chlamydia.
What about it?
Who did the grandpa get chlamydia from?
Grandma?
Well, why does grandma have chlamydia?
Are you really trying to trace back?
We're gonna trace back this
this
chlamydia.
chlamydia? Like, that seems like we're gonna go way deeper than just this family tree. It's just the idea that everyone in this family has chlamydia.
We need to find out whom's.
I just want to point out, grandma's, wait, is it fucks pot or fuck spot? Regardless, incredible. Do we have to contact trace the clap? Patient 0, here we come. Old folks get all sorts of STDs. Old people get down
They
a lot.
do,
That
it's
makes
true.
sense. To reference, okay, all good. It's like a lice man. You can't tell. Oh, it's like lice, not lice man. Lice man. You can't tell where it comes from. I have learned in some of my classes that there's
Next
like
episode of chlamydia.
yeah, true. I have seen, like, in one of my classes, like my graph algorithms class, there was some sort of, like, HIV, like, that you can, like, it's like you graph, or you can, like graph all the people that it's like, yeah, this person dated this person, and they got from this, and there's, like, a nice circle in the middle of, like, these are the people that got it from each other. It's beautiful. Well, I could legitimately sit here and watch
Scotty,
this.
it says
Something like this
Well,
all
no,
day.
You're welcome, Caroline.
Well-
because it's great.
Yeah. Well, fantastic. Anyway, well, if you want something to melt your brain to, Therapy Gecko, shouts out to them. Oh, they have a Twitch channel. What's their Twitch? Thanks for the Beveragino.
Beveragino.
Lyle Forever. Shouts out. Are they live? They are not live. I'll give them a nice shout out. Lyle Forever. There you go. Follow. Oh yeah, you can actually call in. It's Talk to a Real Gecko.
Real gecko.
Oh my god, incredible. Well, there you go. Sponsored by Geico. Dude, if they got sponsored with Geico, that'd be absolutely fucking slapping.
Arrested Cape.
Welcome in, Cape.
Howdy.
I just read all my text, like 70s hippies dude. All works out. Groovy. So true. Have we thanked everyone? Oh, we didn't thank Belly. Belly, thank you for the 12 whole months. Holy heckin'
I have
heck.
so many things I want to call in about.
Well, what?
Free therapy from a gecko.
I mean, I guess
obviously.
so.
Unlicensed therapy.
Everyone's favorite thing.
Please don't send us your things so that we can give you unlicensed therapy.
Yeah, true. Do you see the pic? I did not. Was it your silly socks? It better be. Otherwise, none. Nope. I only see Time Winder. Time Winders are
Time Winders are
fantastic.
excellent socks.
I love the
Excellent socks,
mismatch.
Very silly.
Very silly. Everyone has to have silly socks. My grandpa is committing marriage fraud. Incredible. Probably more valid than any therapist I've ever seen. What, the Therapy Gecko or us? I feel like we offer nothing. No one should listen to anything we say.
But does he bro love his husband? I love my husband.
I love my husband. And I buy him things. It's like, why are you buying him things if it's just like for just straight tax purposes? Fellas, is it gay to buy your tax fraud husband gifts? Let us know. You've been to some very shitty therapists? I guess so. I guess we're some of the best. Fellas, is it gay to marry a man? Yeah. Perhaps the spouse has to be unemployed to get the extra pay? I guess so.
It's weird.
Fellas, is it gay to love your husband? I love all of these. It feels accurate. Thus he needs to buy him things. Oh, maybe. Like necklaces. Okay, yeah. Nah, man, when you want to pass on your firearms pension to your kids, you gotta marry your best friends. Fellas, is it gay to be gay? Exactly.
It's gay to date my
Wife's
wife's
grandpa. I literally cannot believe. Okay, but just imagine the horror of going through your, because like she said, she went through her husband's phone and like
Yes,
who,
and she was like texting someone.
or like he was texting someone.
Yeah, he was texting someone, and
then figured out that number. Like imagine being like, that's grandma's house phone or something. Like horrifying. Truly, like I would almost be like, it can't be. It can't be. You know. But, you know, I think we've all learned a valuable lesson here, and that is to use protection, chat, and also get tested before you move on to a new sexual partner. I am holding off on judgment until we discover that the grandpa is less than a 7. What?
Have you ever seen a grandpa greater than a 7?
Yeah, great question. Is that really the lesson here?
Is that really the lesson? It's always a good lesson.
It's a good lesson to always... Guys, pee after sex, get tested. What else?
Don't fuck your grandpa.
Don't fuck your grandpa or your wife's grandpa. I think those are pretty safe lessons to have learned.
Those are pretty good.
Also, look at Beans. She's just absolutely freaking chilling.
Circle.
We're talking about fucking grandpas, but Beans is just absolutely
so
chilling.
hard to leave her.
Oh, I'm so glad that cats cost less than babies, because I feel like you treat that cat like a baby.
What did you walk into?
We watched a video of someone that called in about how they cat doesn't have sex. That's
good.
True. That's true.
Good for you guys.
Yeah. That someone's husband fucked their grandpa. Not fucked. There's a wife and the husband fucked the wife's grandpa. And there you go. And they got chlamydia. I just can't believe the chlamydia part of it. Like, that's just like the cherry on top. And also, if he didn't have chlamydia, do you think she would have ever found out?
Probably not. I mean...
And now she's gotta have chlamydia. I'm so sorry for the Slack notification chat. I'm sure everyone's like, fuck, it's Sunday! So sorry. Should that be one of our sub alerts? Is just the Slack notification? Yeah, literally everyone in chat would be so mad at us. Like, truly. Everyone would be like, shut it off! That'd be a devilish little thing.
Chlamydia has, like, very few symptoms, so it's...
That's why get tested, chat. Get tested.
Please have a mercy.
Yeah, I won't. Also, I want some more upbeat music. Let's go with this one.
I don't use Slack. I don't use Slack either, so that sound has no meaning to me.
So you would just be absolutely willing to just throw people into the mix of the chaos.
No.
You're assuming my little music shop uses advanced technology for communication? You're like, hell fucking no. We don't use Slack. Are you a Microsoft Teams kind of family?
No, we're a email, and then we can only use our email at work, and so I never have time to check my emails. And then I go to my email, and it's like, your inbox is too full to receive any more messages.
Fantastic. So good. You also have a separate work laptop, so it wouldn't actually be that bad. We don't even have caller ID. You're like, I just answer it and hope for the best. Yeah, the Discord ping, I remember that one. That one was a bad one that you could like, it was like the the channel points to do Discord ping. I don't usually have my sounds on Discord. I like usually turn those off. So it wouldn't really affect me that much. But every once in I don't know, recently I've been turning them on just because like if I almost am just like, I would rather like just find out later. Or I would rather like get the notification now than find out later, which is usually what happens, where I'd be like, sorry, I just wasn't looking at Discord. Anyway, it's Sunday, my dudes. Oh, I don't know.
It's Silly Sock Sunday.
It's Silly Sock Sunday. If you have your silly socks, please go to the Discord.
Hey, Brand. How you been?
As someone younger than 40, all my Discord notifications are muted. Exactly. I'm like, if my phone is on not silent, something's wrong.
My work texts me, like, every day, like, can you work the next day that I'm not working, right? But for whatever reason, it's from a different number every single time.
Maybe it's like a safety thing, like that it just generates random numbers.
It just generates random numbers every time.
But how can they have that many generated random numbers?
Every day I get one, you know?
That's so weird.
It's terrible.
You have them on your computer, but not your phone. Like Discord notifications at all. I only have DMs on my phone. I figured that out.
Sometimes I'll get the notification while I'm at work. Like, can you work the next day?
And you're like, hell no!
Hell no. I'm here and I'm suffering.
Yeah, you're like, I'm here and I can let you know right now, I would like to not do it tomorrow as well.
Yeah, it's true.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, it's Sunday, my dudes. You raced your race car. Hell yeah.
Race cars.
Speaking of race cars, we gave our dad his PS5. We got him his PS5, which we can now say loud and clear. We don't have to hide it. It's not like hidden. And he liked it so much.
He was so happy.
He was so happy. So our mom, she used to not.
He retires in 3 days.
Wednesday is his last day.
Is his last day, and he has a training scheduled for Thursday.
Which I think is so funny.
So funny.
Like, imagine being like, yeah, I'll totally be there on Thursday for my training.
Yeah.
And then you just leave.
It's like, oh, he was supposed to be here today. No, he retired yesterday.
Nope. He's out this bitch. So, yeah, our dad is retiring, so we bought him a PS5 and Gran Turismo 7. Peace out, Girl Scout. Exactly. So, and he, like, I think he almost, like, jokingly was like, when I retire, I'm gonna buy him. He hasn't told us work. No, he has. I think just, like, that he had to schedule it.
Right.
So he just did it the day after he
I'm
retires.
not even sure if he's really told his work.
I think he has. I think you legally have to, right? He said he was cleaning out his desk today.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He said he was looking through every single, like, thing that he's, like, asked for time off. He said he found one from, like, 2013.
Whoa!
Yeah, it was, like, our grandma's funeral, and she found the thing for it. I was like, damn, why is he keeping his mess that dirty? To quit, if I recall. Well, my guess is, like, you know, because he, like, is going to continue to, like...
No, I'm out of here.
Because, like, don't you continue to get money when you work, like, from the in some places, they, like, still give you money? I don't know. I feel like you have to go through some sort of process to be like, I'm going to retire.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't think I'll ever retire because I'll just be poor.
Yeah, right. And you're like, I'll never be able to afford to retire.
I think I can afford to live comfortably after retirement for, like, 4 days.
Yeah, I saw some tweet that was like, I think I would retire for 4 days and then I would have to go back to work.
My IRA has less money than I fucking put in it.
Wait, what?
My IRA? My Roth IRA?
What's the point of any of this? Like, literally? What? What? They tell you need...
What is this for?
Why? You're telling me that you can put money into something and they'll be like, we'll make money for you. Like, don't worry. And they're like, sorry, guys. Actually, it's less. Like, what happens? What happens?
Don't look at those numbers, especially if you set it too aggressive. I set it to not aggressive.
That's only especially if you set it too aggressive. So maybe just get a little peek of the numbers and go, ah! And then cry, you know? Oh! The pacifist role! I don't even have an IRA. I don't really know what it is.
It's that.
It's a self-funded retirement plan that allows you to contribute a limited yearly sum towards your retirement. Taxes on the interest earned in the account are deferred. What's the difference between that and a 401k?
So the 401k is you put money in from your own paycheck and your place of work will match up to a certain percentage.
I learned that. Did I tell you that my work isn't doing that for the first year?
Yeah, you told me.
They don't match it.
Awful.
But then, so they help. Why can't we all, like, collectively do one account or something? Wouldn't that be nice?
Why can't the government pay me after I'm done working?
Crazy. Be like, you've done a good service.
My work.
Yeah.
Now it's time. You pay me. You pay me.
You pay me.
So I don't know. It's like barely a thing anymore.
You know, that's a thing.
It's It's barely a thing anymore.
I don't know. I don't even know. Like, does that actually work? Yeah, there you go. Sure, something like that. Government takes money out of that to pay for other shit. Out of Social Security? I don't know. I don't
But
know
like,
how
I
any of this
pay
works.
towards Social Security, so it's also me paying towards Social Security. I'm
Why
sick of
can't
paying.
I just have money?
I'm sick of paying.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Why can't we be all Twitch streamers until we die and pay each other $5 a month? You're like, we're just gonna pass around this $5 a month.
It's true.
That's me and my friends in the Venmo. We
It's
just
true.
passing back the same like $50 for the rest of our lives. We're just tossing it back and forth, being like, here's dinner, until we die.
It's true.
And so then I just
That's how
always
Venmo
have
works.
some $50 in my Venmo. It makes me feel like I got free money though sometimes.
Yeah,
I'll be
for
like,
sure.
ooh yeah, you need me to Venmo you $5? Easy peasy, I got you. Or your race card and pics vids, we will check.
Noise.
But you know, we just be passing back the same few dollars every month to each other. You know, and that's life. And Elizabeth Iris got less money in it than she started. And that's apparently life. Like, what are you... I just don't understand, like... If people are really like... Oh, like... And the $50 is less and less buying power. It's true. Like, I just... It's pretty sad to me to think that, like, you know... That they're like, oh, you know, just like stop buying your coffee at the coffee shop and then you'll have enough money for housing. You're like, I actually did a Roth IRA and I have less money now.
Did all the right things.
Thoughts?
All the right things.
Yeah.
You once met a dog named Ira?
I also saw like a tweet that was like, your $1 million saved for retirement maybe won't stretch you that far. And someone was like, my what?
My what?
My what? You're, what? I let her manage my savings. You're like, here's $5. And she just eats it up. You're like, so true. Pushing the blame onto us? Yeah, it's true. But what did we ever do to us? Well, that's not what I meant. You get what I mean. And you will be able to afford a house. It's true. Other than our daily suffering, how's life, Elizabeth?
Well, we played the racing game, Gran
we didn't even
yesterday.
figure that out. We didn't finish that story. We played Gran Turismo 7 with our dad.
With our dad yesterday for like several hours.
Several hours. We all just passed it around. Elizabeth is not very good at turning. Remember when you sat at that turning corners too?
Caroline.
What?
You didn't even try it.
No, I know. I'm not better.
Hard.
No, I know, but okay, we were doing like the skills, and it was just so funny to watch, like, that they needed you to do it in like 11.2 seconds. And Elizabeth would get like 11.3, she'd be like, again! It was great. I loved watching it.
I don't settle for less than perfection.
Yeah. Have you ever met her?
Perfect.
Mm-hmm. But, so we did Gran Turismo 7. Is it more
It's
realistic one?
very
I believe
realistic.
so. There was definitely some shots I was like, wait, that's
Is
like
this
rendered?
like rendered, or is this like
Real life.
real? Like, it was really hard to tell.
Yeah, it was really hard to tell. Loves to make me see I'm not a good driver with all that driving school thing, I know. But it's not having enough kids to make a future workforce, which is somehow also our problem. It's true.
Okay, so Mom, I asked her, like, what do you want for Mother's Day? And she was like, nothing. And I was like, okay, bullshit. And then she was like, oh, okay, well, maybe just a game that me and Dad could play on the PS5, right? She said that.
Yeah.
So then I made an entire list of 7 games, sent them to my dad, and I was like, which ones do you think you and Mom would like? He didn't respond. Very rude.
Okay.
And then Mom was all like,
Well, because then he asked, like, should we get another remote? And then she was like,
no,
no, it's okay.
it's okay. I already got her another remote.
Did you actually?
Yes!
Well, then at least we can play it, I guess.
But then she's all like, no, I don't think I can play another game. I was like, what was that all about? So what was this for?
What was this all about? I mean, no, I have no excuse. I have no idea. I know. I looked into your
you hear
eyes
that?
and I
Did you see the pain?
I felt the pain.
Did you see
Elizabeth
the
was
pain?
like it was bad. It was like, oh man, oh no.
What was that?
Because it's like, are we just buying a Mother's Day gift that's just for ourselves? Like, that feels so selfish. You know?
But she's probably doing that, like, altruistic mom thing where she's like, I just want you guys to have fun.
You're like, just tell me.
Damn it.
Please. Do you want, like, another coffee mug? Like, just let me know. I can do that for you. I don't know. It's hard. Parents are so hard to buy for. Like, I don't know. I feel like, and like...
But I want to get them a game
Yeah.
that they would enjoy.
Okay. I mean, like, we talked about It Takes Two, but, like, it doesn't, like, I don't know. It's, like, I think personally that the controls are pretty, like, they're pretty generous. Like, if you're trying to jump to a platform and you're not that close, it'll, like,
It would, like, help.
It would, like, get you there. That, like, you know, you don't need, like, precision.
What did I get to see for her
Why did you
birthday?
ask that, P-dubs? Well, you think that she could just be like, yeah, I got this.
I got her a raw potato, but it's not going to come in time.
So you got me a raw potato, but it also is not going to come in time.
Right.
Okay.
I'll be late.
I honestly forgot it was my birthday this week. I freaking
Freaking
love
love
potatoes. Jenna texted me, was like, happy 1 week until your birthday. And I was like, huh? It's a week until my birthday? Raw late. And I was like, huh? Interesting.
My week.
Oh, okay.
He's
He's
late
late.
on the potato.
On the potato, not anything else. Thank God.
I hope you like potatoes, Caroline, because they
I
come
do.
into you
Yeah.
hot and late.
Me too. I'm
Me
also
too.
hot and late. No, you're hot and on time.
Yes, casual. Why?
Yeah, right? You're like, just tell me.
But she's like the kind of person where she likes to tell people what she wants. Like she doesn't want like a crappy gift that you like surprised her with. She
Right.
wants what she wants, but she's not gonna tell you what she wants.
Okay, I mean, but to be fair, I feel like there are people in our life that... Wait, did we get anything for our aunt?
I got things.
What? I didn't know we were... I thought we were bonded together. I thought this was an us thing. I didn't know we
You
were
are more
each...
beautiful than anything
Excuse
in
me?
the world.
Eat_slay_love gifted a tier 1 sub to Cutie Big Booty.
Okay,
They
just
have
making
given
sure I got that
204
right. Just
gift
making sure
subs
I
in
got
the
that
channel.
right. Thank you,
Thank
Woliak! Oh my
you.
god! Appreciate that so
The
much!
sub to Cutie Big Booty. Who is this?
Ooh, shout out to Cutie Big Booty. But okay, I didn't know we were on our own. I
Okay,
didn't know we got to a
I
stage
was
in
the-
adulthood where we no longer collaborate on gifts. And now I'm sad because I feel like I don't have enough money for this. I just like
Okay,
we're
it
at
was just coincidence because I got things from Mexico to give to them.
I guess so. I just feel like I'm on my own now.
Fire cheese, a big
I don't
deal.
really
That's what
talk
I
to
want.
all. Do you know
She's
the
an
extent?
RN that watched Atomic Twins.
Oh, that's so sweet! Oh my
Big
god,
Booty.
cutie
I
big
would
booty.
Love to be your best friend.
We love cuties and big booties here. But you'll be lurking. Oh, that's such a cute emo. I love that. Pico
Aw,
swoon.
Pico swoon.
Here's the
Puppy.
thing. Here's the thing. The only communication I have with our aunt is we send each other the Wordle,
That's important.
the waffle.
That's important.
That's
I
all.
failed the waffle today.
Oh no!
Yeah.
The color you got it, Bobby Red. We turned it on
I'm
today.
close.
Thank you, Laura.
For the
Thank
Ink Mum
you.
gift fund.
God bless. Bleep. I'll make it an orange today. Bobby Red is orange today. My hair looks bad. It's fine. Everything's fine. Send her the Wordle as a gift. Wait.
I'm pretty okay. I was the one that told mom and dad that it was her birthday, and that was like 3 days prior to her birthday.
No, it was like it was Tuesday when you came over for stream.
Oh yeah, and I said tomorrow's her
And
birthday.
yeah, you said tomorrow's her birthday. And then
And
our
then-
mom went, oh,
Oh,
no. Like, she was like, oh no. So that's not good. Bevragino, good
Bevragino.
point, Bobby. We needed to get the honeys as well. That was the first thing that happened in this chat was Secret Master redeemed the bunnies. But we'll do
TSM.
that. No, wait, not now, because she's small.
Oh, true.
We gotta appreciate the big beans.
Yeah, appreciate this sweet baby. Okay, but I will get out.
Everyone show off your silly socks. It's Silly Sock Sunday. Silly Sock Sunday. It's Spirit Week for homecoming on Friday. Our mom said she can drive us if your mom can take home. Let us know. That was a lot of Crocs.
Thank you.
We're just kicking each other. I'm not ready to be the kind of adult who needs to keep track of birthdays because they need to buy gifts or be rude as hell. True. I no free feet, but you have silly socks. What is your silly socks? What do they look like? Describe them to me in great detail. I did. My friend, our good friend on this Twitch channel that has a messy life. Her.
Yes.
She got this great message on Hinge that was like a photo of her.
Premium feet.
That was a photo of her, and then you can like reply to a specific photo on Hinge, and it said, "What's the story behind this photo?" And she just goes, "Alcohol, lots of it," or something like that. And then he goes, "Can I lick your feet?" It's rough out here. It's rough out here. It's not going well.
What?
That's a strat.
What a mistake.
Yeah.
One is orange with cat.
Wearing Halloween costumes, and the one is gray with pumpkins.
Excellent.
I love that. Did it work? It did not. It did not.
What is Beans doing? Look at her.
She looks like such a dork. Why did she look
It looks like we disturbed her, but we're like several miles away.
Yeah, we're several miles away. She looks like her hair is spiky.
She looks like she's got like static electricity going on.
Yeah, she's got some issues. I don't know.
Beans? Okay, I saw a TikTok where a friend of Pokemon bar.
Sorry, I just thought about something about Pokemon. Keep going.
And said, I didn't know what size you were, so I Googled it.
Wait. A TikTok where a friend of Pokemon bought her shoes and said I didn't. Oh, so I Googled it. Oh, that is pretty scary.
Scary.
That you could just Google someone's feet size like that. And be like, yeah, it looked like you're about a 6, you know? Horrifying.
But most shoes are uncomfortable, so I feel like anyone buying me shoes was like weird.
Yeah, I feel like it would be difficult to buy shoes for someone because, like, you know, how I don't know. I feel like I'm a picky person.
Mm-hmm.
That's hella creepy. I mean, it's more creepy about the fact that the information is there.
Most you buy Crocs.
That's true.
Okay, I would never turn down Crocs.
Enter Bo Burnham thing about seeing famous women's feet. It's true. It's true.
I feel like I need Crocs that are placed at every door.
What?
So then, like, if I'm going out the door, I can just slip on
Oh,
the Crocs.
I thought you meant like every door in your house. I was like every room you need a new pair of Crocs.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm walking into this room.
These are my bedroom Crocs.
These ones are my second bathroom Crocs. Size 5 shoes? That's small.
That's small.
They have to complement the wall color. Yeah, it's true. I gotta put on my
It's true.
kitchen Crocs. You're like, these ones I can get dirty, you know?
These, yeah, uh-huh.
I mean, there have been people
You
that
gotta respect the Croc grind, okay?
we know someone in our life that is like, yeah, this is the kitchen iPad.
We have a kitchen iPad.
Yeah. And then these are the garage Crocs. Exactly. It's all different.
We love our kitchen iPad. We also have a kitchen Alexa.
As opposed to the bedroom
The
Alexa.
bedroom Alexa.
What happens in the bedroom Alexa that doesn't happen in the kitchen?
The kitchen one sets the timers for the cooking.
And what does the bedroom one do?
She tells me the weather.
Okay. Upstairs Crocs, stairs Crocs, downstairs Crocs.
Downstairs Crocs.
Does the
Get a
bedroom
timer?
one
I don't
also
know.
do a timer?
Yeah, I could.
Anyway.
You know how Alexa talks way too fucking much?
Yeah, she'll be like, also, if you want to know about, I can read you the news. CNN 5 minutes. I can read you everything you wanted to know about your day today. Let me know. How's your day, cutie? And you're like, shut up. I asked for the weather. Shut your mouth.
She talks so much. We just tried to we just set it up, the Alexa. And we told her to set a timer for 2 seconds just to see if it worked.
Okay.
And then she goes, okay, starting timer for 2 seconds right now. And
Beep,
then,
beep, beep, beep.
but then she was like, did you know I can also blah 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 blah, and she was like also doing the alarm at the same time she was trying to talk over
Did it
herself.
beep
Yeah.
while she was talking? What a dumbass! My
So
God.
stupid.
It's time for me to change into bed Crocs for some hours. Are you going to bed with your bed Crocs on? Good night, Kay. Have a good horizontal.
Kay. Thank you
Incredible.
for
Wait, I
all the
wanna
gifties, and also have fun with your bed socks.
Oh, casual. Fantastic socks.
Good
What is that?
socks.
Vox Machina. Very cool.
Very cool.
I don't trust robots. So true.
I've heard of shower Crocs.
I mean, like, you do need shower shoes. I guess
I
shower...
would wear shower Crocs.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you... I feel like I'd be slipping in there.
Slipping around.
I'd be like, whoa! Like...
You can get just like sandals.
The thing is, okay, my shower Crocs had holes in the bottom, which were nice because I felt
like drainage holes.
Drainage, because otherwise I feel like I'd be like splunching in the Crocs. Like I'd be like, blah, 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 you know, like I feel like I would be slipping in it. Feed the roommate's so true.
Nom,
Shout out to
nom,
the
nom.
roommate and that beautiful beans cam footage. Roll that beat.
The roommate's gonna eat too much.
We should our 12-month sub thing should be roll that beautiful bean footage. The guy saying it's beautiful.
I love a kiwi. I
Love a
would
good
like
kiwi.
to hug one.
But do you think that should our hold up.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Should that be our 12-month sub noise?
No, that should be when you redeem biddies to tip the roommate.
Every like 3 minutes, just roll that beautiful bean foot. It could be when you flip it. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Well, it's whenever someone gives a certain number of biddies, which isn't like that often.
What's the beans amount of footage? Or not footage of biddies.
The roommate wants it to be 64.
Why 64?
Because they like that number.
Okay. I mean, it is a good number. Like it's divided by 2. You could divide it by 8. You could divide it by 3 maybe. 64 divided by 3. Nope. 64 divided by 4? 16. Yeah. Chat, I have some I'm putting you on something. I have a calculator button on this keyboard right there. Dude, that should change my life. At work, I be accidentally clicking like F12 all the time because I think it's a calculator button. All the time.
How much is a beans amount?
A beans amount.
64.
And this calculator button saved my life. It's so good. Like, you need to know how much something is? 2 times 6. Like, it's got you so fast.
That's
So
good
quick.
stuff.
And I keep accidentally clicking it at work, and I almost want to, like, change the function key at work.
That's like 20% of the reason I like my Apple Watch.
But then you're like, beep, boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, that's me.
Type calculator and enter, but do you know how many more steps that is than the calculator button? Just saying. Like, I'm putting you on. Put the calculator.
Your
A
Apple
button.
Watch is your timer. That's the like other 20% reason I like my Apple Watch.
And so you set the timer when you're not in
You're
room
the
1,
nerd.
room
That's
1,
the calculator.
or room 2.
And so I can do math at work very quickly.
Oh, at work. I was like, when you're outside and you need to set a timer, and
So I can
the
time
other
my
Alexas don't work.
30-minute lunch break that I sometimes don't get.
Sad. Less steps than accidentally clicking F12. But if you just like do some sort of keyboard combination, do keyboard combination for like F11 and 12 or something, and then you got a keyboard. I don't know. Yeah, you can set the numpad to do stuff. You can do that one too.
Look at the
But-
beans with her little paw. Little paw.
My baby. But yeah, I big fan of calculator button. I'm putting you on a chat. This keyboard in general has done a pretty good. It's been a good service.
I like the keyboard.
I think we got it from Amazon. It's like $50. It does different colors. We used to have a redeem to change the color. Do you remember that?
I do remember that.
I feel like Bobby used to always make it Bobby red.
We can make a Bobby red for Bobby.
Look at all the
again.
colors. It's good. I like this
You
keyboard.
gotta make a Bobby red again.
Sorry. Bobby red. Woo! The name of the keyboard should be in the description. But, you know, if you need a keyboard, this one's a good one. I like it. It's got a calculator button. It makes a nice clicky noise. There you go. I made it full screen. The nub? I hate the nub. Fuck the nub.
What's the nub?
Do you know the little, that's like a nipple.
I don't want
I hate the nipple. Get the nipple out of here.
Oh, a huge nub enjoyer. We gotta get the dog.
Oh yeah, get the
I love
hornies.
pain honey.
Get the hornies. The what? The little thingy that's like, it's like a little tiny mouse. But it's just a little nub. I don't know how to look at it. I don't know how to describe it. Enjoy snubs, red flag. Whoa, she's busting in.
She's busting in.
Hi, busting in, ladies. Hey, ladies.
She's here.
Baby.
She's here.
She's a baby. Do you think Honey's gay?
Sometimes.
Chat, do you think she's gay? Come back, babies. Come here.
Ooh, so
Hi,
pretty.
baby.
Whoa. Sorry. Hi, honey.
It was so good. You're so good. I just priced for confusion. Good point. Good point.
Honey, come here.
Look at that
Come
face.
here. What you doing?
What
Come
you
here.
doing with that honey buns? Wiggle, wiggle, boo, boo. Hi, Bear. Welcome in. I wish I could know. Like, who did? I just want to know. What's her?
Come here, honey. Honey. Come here.
It's almost like Pride Month. Hey, Rashino.
Pride month.
Yeah, June.
June. Oh my god.
Blizzard has an existential crisis.
Wasn't it just June?
No, it's coming back, baby.
What are you doing?
Are we sure dogs understand the concept of gender from the viewpoint of modern society? No, but they do know. They do enjoy making other babies, right? But I would assume there are some dogs that don't enjoy making the babies. I don't know. She's a baby. She's so bad at like understanding how that door works.
She backed up well.
Yeah, right. Dogs do the sex.
Huge nub enjoyer.
Also- We gotta. We finally plugged. Okay, I think that this thing isn't working. This cord. So I think that this should be lighting up more, right?
Probably.
Ah!
She's trying to cause some neon fires. Oh yeah, dogs can fuck. I hate that.
Maybe this cord is broken or something. We plugged it back in for the first time in a while. Oh, see, look. I don't know. Someone let me know. Is it broken?
You have
We got
been
our Pico Doodle.
buying the external nub keyboard.
I would get a kick out of it. External nub. What does that mean? Oh, the external keyboard. Not external nub. I was like, why would? Isn't that just like a mouse?
6 weeks left
Yeah, 6 weeks left. I'm on
of school.
week. Yeah.
Holy moly!
Don't make me have an existential crisis right now.
You gotta have the real spirit week when you graduate.
I guess so. Yeah.
You know those fun times. They don't
Beach
really.
day?
Beach day. We got a beach day.
Beach day. We'll have water day. Did you
Yeah.
guys have water day at like 6th grade? I remember being like, "What bathing suit am I gonna wear for beach day?" Senior night. Yeah. Grad night.
We
What
gotta
other
have
things
toga
happen?
day.
Toga day. Okay. Yeah. What other things happen?
Hawaiian shirt day.
Ooh, Hawaiian shirt day is a good one. I like when they're like, we did like dress up like your favorite Vine. I did the like,
No beach day in Missouri.
no, I guess not. Yeah.
No coast game.
What's the one where it's like, it's
Elise-
Eddie, holy egg, tier 2,
What ITB,
Eddie,
what ITB?
Two.
what are you doing, Eddie, holy heck, 18 months, oh my god, Eddie, I love Eddie so
I
freaking
adore
much.
Eddie.
Eddie, I have a real question. How's the subathon going? Are you okay? Is everything okay? They're on, what day is P. Crow on?
Oh my god.
Too long. Someone stop this man.
It's like 280 hours or something insane like that.
Day 15.
He hasn't shaved.
No, yeah, I think that's kind of his like you can see how long it's been because I have not shaved.
He's literally losing his mind.
I did like when Tanner came in and I was like, when are you gonna do a subathon? He's like, no, I like to have a life. And I was like, damn, like that's.
I feel like that would just like make me hate streaming.
I think I would just like. I don't think anyone would like it. You know, like nobody wants me. Like, cause there's times where he just like goes on Twitch and looks and watches Twitch for a little. You know, it's just like, what's the point? What's the point? I guess, like, people like to have, like, you know, they like to see the behind the scenes, but, like, nobody wants to see me.
I don't like
yeah,
that
exactly.
much.
I'm like, nobody wants to see me, like, laying on this couch.
It'd be weird.
And just, like, scrolling on my phone. Or, like, what, I have to join my Zoom calls for school? Be like, sorry, guys. Like, nobody wants that. We watched the movie review part today. It is a bit about the novelty, yeah, I guess. I just feel like, and I feel like it's also a burden on everyone around you.
He sleeps without a shirt on. I feel like that's weird.
Yeah, I know, right? I feel like even if I did sleep without like pants or something like that, I would be like, I have to put them on now, you know, like
You're managing, but having fun, that's good.
Yay! Took a little to get used to, but we're chilling nice. I know Nance, I sometimes will message Nance and she'll be like, I am falling apart. And I'll be like, Nance, please go get sleep.
You don't sleep with the shirt on? I have to sleep with the shirt on.
I don't think I've ever
feel
gone to bed
uncomfortable.
without a shirt on.
During vacation, I slept with my work wife. We were in the same room.
Right.
And so I sleep, like, I don't really move the covers, like, at all. Like, I sleep.
You're just like,
yeah, I just sleep.
okay.
I roll. Sometimes I, swivel.
Okay,
but,
that sounds like you move.
But the sheets are pristine.
Okay.
Pristine.
Okay.
Her, on the other hand, she thrashes.
She's like Tino, and she's like,
just
this is where I
thrashing.
thrash.
Like, literally, we woke up, she was naked, the sheets were on the floor, and I was like,
what?
And she said she doesn't remember taking off all of her clothes, and doesn't remember throwing all of the comforters on the ground.
What? What? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah.
Well, imagine.
How drunk was she? Not at all.
I just love the been there, Bobby. Been there. The idea of her waking up and being like, oh my god, Elizabeth's right there. Oh my god, I don't have a shirt or pants on or underwear. It's just nude. Just nude.
Completely nude. Sober. What she's having, nothing.
Nothing. Literally zero. Imagine. Wait, did she have roommates in college?
She currently has a roommate. But, like, they have different bedrooms.
That's not a roommate. That's a housemate. Roommate implies the same room.
Okay.
Housemate is different room. But I meant roommate in college because I was gonna say, like, imagine waking up and your roommate is just naked, just in their bed with no covers. I'd be like, oh, okay, got it. Okay, yeah. What? You know?
See, no one uses the term housemate.
But you have no. Okay, well, first of all, definitely people in college do. I'm in college. People use the term housemate, but like, who shares the same room? See, same room. Apartmate. This is not a normal term. I've heard this so many. Is housemate? What do you? Okay, the one you refer to as the person that lives in your house, but you don't share a room with them.
Roommate.
No! Housemate. A person who lives in the same house with another. What is the difference between a housemate? In technical terms, a roommate is someone you share a bedroom with, while a housemate is someone you share a house with.
I appreciate the distinction.
I feel like it's still roommate. I've heard housemate used before, but I hear it pretty interchangeable. Really? It's a catch-all term? I feel like in my life, people differentiate between roommate and housemate very frequently. Like, enough for it to be like, oh, like, is it a roommate or a housemate? Be like, oh, it's just a housemate.
Flatmate. House
Yeah.
husband.
House husband! Yeah, what is it? You're legally.
You married fraud for your house husband.
Yeah. A SoCal thing? I don't think housemate. It pops right up Webster. Merriam-Webster. Are you telling me I'm not Merriam-Webster is not correct?
It might be correct, but is it widely used?
I don't know.
Like
Does it matter? Is one of those California terms like cute? I've never. I think the opposite. I don't think you mean like line?
Like a line?
But I still sometimes buy him things, and I'm not gay. Exactly. Y'all's flatmates now? Yeah, flatmates. I'll take that. Condo mate, if you're fancy.
Ooh, if you're fancy with a condo.
See, I in my head, I don't know. I feel like that's a very specific that wow. I guess more men watch us than women. I was gonna say more people don't wear a shirt than yes.
By one person.
I guess so.
You can vote. You can tie it, Caroline. Oh, it's tied.
It's tied. We got 50-50 sleeping with a shirt on. Oh, now
the
shirts are winning. World mates. So true.
World mates.
Y'all are menaces. Why are we menaces? Tank top
Tank
gang.
top gang.
Interesting. So would you not? I would classify a tank top as a shirt. Would you?
I wore a tank top to bed last night.
Good for you. Shirt and underwear gang.
I can't.
I feel like I do that too.
Though. That's uncomfortable.
I freaking love t-shirts. I love that that's just such a simple thing and it's so sweet. My room gets too hot for shirts when sleeping.
I could sleep with no pants on, but no shirt, absolutely never.
Yeah, I feel like why would I want like
I don't like
everything
my
rubbing.
Shoulders exposed.
I don't want my boobs exposed. Like there have been times you'll walk into my room to wake me up. Like what am I supposed to do? Just like sorry about that. Can you leave? You know?
Sleeping without clothes has proven to be warmer.
I think there's something about that, right?
Yeah, or like less amount of clothes.
Warmer?
Because you use your body heat with the blankets and...
What is this new Google thing?
I hate the term long underwear. God, can we stop using that? Can we stop using the term long underwear?
Sure.
My mind just goes to underwear that's very long.
Yeah, that's just pants. That's just pants.
Pants?
That's just pants.
Let's call them thermals, okay?
Yeah, let's call it what it is. You fell asleep in a jeans and a hoodie, socks on. At least you didn't have shoes on.
Who wears
your bed Crocs?
Thermals without underwear?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Who's wearing long underwear without underwear?
There's too much text on this page.
Under 70 degrees.
Can we bring back the term wooden overcoat for coffins? Pardon? I'll wear socks when I'm cold. I'm a sock girl, and I know I'm in the minority here. I know I'm in the minority.
You lose all of your socks, Caroline.
Yeah, I know. Every time I take off my sheets to change them, there's like a pile of socks that just comes spilling out.
So chaotic.
When is my life not chaotic? Have you met me? My life is a mess. You're a lot better sleeping off naked. Okay, I don't know if I trust Rick Orlando, who lives in Central Florida.
Central Florida.
I want like something with
that guy's bundled up.
Keep reading. Why? Why do people make web pages
All
like this?
All of these people look so uncomfortable.
Why are there so many freaking paragraphs? There is moisture that can arise. What? Really?
Give up.
Okay, well, I'm still gonna make the distinction. Y'all can suck my dick, you know? Okay, look, literally, I have gotten no responses of these. Most circumstances, it's not warmer to sleep naked in a sleeping bag. Keeping warm layer clothing will ensure you stay warm and comfortable. Okay, none of this has been helpful. So, then they're uncomfortable. I think sleeping naked in my state is technically illegal? What? Is it illegal to sleep in your car? No, sleep naked. In Minnesota! It's illegal to sleep naked in Minnesota. Oh my god. It's one of those laws that no one really follows, but it's impossible to enforce. My state! I was gonna say Jenna!
Jenna has socks on, don't worry.
True! I don't trust being sleeping naked. I like, someone's gonna come in.
The socks make you not naked.
But why was it ever something that needed to be written into law?
Wait, do socks count? Yeah, socks make you then fully clothed. You can tell that to the police officer.
Put the sock on the dick, then you're done.
Yeah.
If there's a fire in the middle of the night while you're sleeping, the public doesn't want to see your naked butt outside. Think of the children. I've thought of them. I'm fine.
I wear my Crocs. My bedroom Crocs.
My bedroom clocks! Think of the house on fire. I was like, what houses are on fire? I do like the idea of like,
Everyone's a robe person. You just haven't met you yet. You know that song?
You haven't gotten the right robe yet.
You haven't gotten the right robe yet. You haven't gotten a
weird
robe.
laws. It is illegal to walk a camel. Wait, this is California laws. Sure. What? It is illegal for women to drive vehicles while wearing a house coat in all of California. What the fuck is a house coat?
Not my house coat.
Not my house coat.
My house coat, my house Crocs.
San Diego homeowners who have Christmas lights on their house past February 2nd may be fined up to $250. To put anything other than cars in a garage, it's prohibited.
In just Long Beach.
In Los Angeles, it is illegal to wash your neighbor's car if you have not received permission first. That kind of made sense.
It's not even that weird.
That was San Diego, snaz. It's illegal to walk a camel down Palm Canyon Drive in Palm Springs between the hours of 4 and 6 p.m. That feels so specific.
Well, good thing I walked my camel at 7 p.m.
Yeah, that's prime camel hours. Visitors cannot bother lizards at city parks in Fresno. It's illegal to curse on a mini golf course in Long Beach.
You can't hunt moths under street lamps? Well, what am I gonna do at nighttime?
Yeah, what am I supposed to do? In Walnut, it is illegal for men and boys to dress as females without a permit from the sheriff. What is this? Steph! Oh my god, I feel like it's been forever! Hello! In Berkeley, it's illegal to whistle for a lost canary before 7 a.m. God damn it.
In Fresno, visitors cannot bother lizards. Oh, little Beans needs
to not move to Fresno because she will absolutely bother the lizards at city parks. Walking an elephant down Market Street in San Francisco is illegal unless the elephant is on a leash. Yep.
That makes sense.
I hate laws.
Beans caught a lizard.
Yeah, do you want to show the pics?
Do you guys want to see the pic?
I'm gonna go get
Content warning.
Lizard.
Lizard distress.
Oops.
Lizard distress.
Ah! Okay, you show it. Okay. I'm gonna go get a brownie. Oh, my music is gonna cut out. Well, I guess that works.
Okay. I got this. Okay.
Yeah, you got this. Press the TV button. Oh, wow. She's vicious. She's a criminal.
There she is. Look at her. We got double beans here. We got the double beans. The beans and the beans. Beans caught a lizard. Look at her. Look, this is a gross picture because you can see the lizard trying to push its way out of the jaws of death. She's so cute. So evil. I can't believe she would do that. The lizard was alive, everyone, okay? This is not guts. I'm pretty sure this is a leaf, okay? Should we carry her back? She's so bad. She was playing with the lizard and it was like, really? Really, Beans? She's so bad. Okay, just me. I did it. I used the stream deck successfully. Looks like guts. I'm pretty sure it was just a leaf. I hope. I didn't really look at it up close. But it was like still moving around. The lizard is the only Liz in this stream. I absolutely agree. 100%. This doctor the other day was like, do you go by Liz or Elizabeth? And I was like, Elizabeth. And then he almost said, okay, Liz. Like, he was very close saying, okay, Liz. It was like, why? Why are you like this? What happens if a bucket of water is thrown on you? Is this a D's nuts joke? I thought you went by E. E's good, but only you guys call me E. No one in real life calls me E. How's our Elizabeth? Good. Work's a little stressful because I got my new grad that I have to train. She's good, but it's just so stressful. Feels like my license is like on the line every second. Thank you for the follow, Frog. We were talking about frogs earlier today. I thought you were gonna say your new Brad. My new Brad. It's like that car commercial that where she loved Brad, but she wrecked Brad, but the car's name is Brad. You know.
What?
You know what I'm talking about.
Who likes Brad?
Who likes Brad? You like Brad.
Who's Brad?
Is the grad named Brad? No, it's just a girl.
I got a brownie.
Wow.
Yeah, our brother got me a brownie for my birthday.
Can I have a little bit of the top?
You want the peanut butter?
Just a little bit.
Look, chat. Is it peanut butter brownie?
Brad can be a girl, I guess so. Your roommate read as housemate if you're weird. I left our dog at his parents' house for a week while he had a job, and a few days later I got a call saying, Flash caught a bird!
Wow, it really all connected. You really want a tiny little peanut butter?
Mm-hmm.
Is that enough?
Mm-hmm.
Will you mono?
I don't, Caroline.
You do.
I don't.
You do.
You know, I ate your smoothie the other day.
What?
I drank from your smoothie.
What smoothie?
It was your milkshake.
We got separate straws.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
Chat remembers. But the stereo. I did hear
Can I
something.
just use my finger?
No! That's probably even grosser. But I did read some tweet that was like, my friend said, I have so much mono in my body, I got stereo. Turned to stereo.
What does that mean?
Mono is like sound. It's like coming out of one ear.
Ah,
Stereo is both sides.
got it. That was me at one point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one speaker versus two.
Never heard
This is
of
a
that.
good brownie.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. I don't remember the name
Did
of
you
the
warm
place.
it up?
I did.
Nice. Do people mono kiss?
True. You don't want to make your mono stereo, chat. How's your life
The
been,
right
Elizabeth?
earbuds broke. How's my life? Good?
That
What
didn't
have I
sound
been up
convincing.
to? I played Lego Star Wars today.
Mhm.
It's fucking fantastic. I love every
On
second
what
of it.
system?
The Switch.
Don't Switch?
Yeah.
Hmm. I didn't even know like Nintendo had like the rights to that.
I think it's on like every platform.
I don't know how Star Wars works.
It's very good. I mean, it's
Go
a
buy
little,
a Star Wars.
it's a little rendery, a little glitchy. There's a lot going on, but it's still very, very fun.
It's a good brand. I'm mono because I'm all alone.
You finished it.
Mmm. They let Nintendo for money. That makes sense.
That makes sense. It's good. We were on episode 4, A New Hope. It's
Are you
good.
feeling A New Hope? Are
Oh,
you
yeah.
playing them in order? 1 through... How many are there?
9?
They really go that far? I don't even think I've watched all of those movies. Like, I don't think I've watched all 9.
Maybe? I don't forget. 8? We're
can
playing
look
them in
up.
order of the movie releases.
Oh, so you did 4?
We did 4.
Is
9.
it-
Cool.
So then you just finished 4?
We're still working our way through 4.
How long is it?
We're only like 6% done.
Oh my god, that's a long game.
There's a lot of side quests.
How expensive was the game?
$60?
Okay, I guess that's worth it.
Yeah.
Because you get 9 games.
Yeah. It's pretty epic.
Oh, you're using the word epic.
It is epic. What's wrong with epic?
No, I know, I feel like I've been using it, and then...
You did it scrambled. That's chaotic.
Like, okay. Me and Poem realized that we didn't have each other's numbers. Just we have gotten this far in our friendship and have never exchanged numbers. And so I finally gave him my phone number and he was like, fine. And then he was saying that he likes his number, right? And then
are we gonna get his number on stream right
no,
now?
I'm not gonna say it, but he just likes it. Like it's like a nice looking number.
Do I get to see what it is?
I thought you had his phone number as well.
Oh, I do.
Don't say it, but it's aesthetically a pleasing number.
Okay, yeah.
And then he said like, oh, I really like my home phone number was better. And then
MJ!
Hi MJ! And he said like, my home phone number was the only number better. And I said, the only number better is mine because I'm epic. And he goes, I'm deleting your contact.
Did you meet him today?
Yeah, we had lunch.
And you didn't invite me?
Did you want to... We went with my 2 school friends. Did you want to come?
I always want ramen.
Sorry. It was really spicy. I almost cried, but I survived. It was spicy miso ramen that I had. Oh, I forget that this song is mono. Left ear is the little tinkles.
Oh, got it.
I was like, where are the tinkles? No tinkles on right ear.
I'm getting all the tinkles. This song is tinkling on me.
Yep.
How was ramen that you got without me?
We went and visited, my two friends.
Okay.
It was with them. So the worlds collided.
You have a lot more than 2 friends, so...
The 2 that I hang out with the most consistently. They also live together. They're housemates.
Okay. They're roommates.
Housemates.
Roommates.
They're housemates. I like those friends. They're great. Fantastic. I mean, one of them is the one that has their life is a mess. We've heard about her many a time. But when she saw him on Wednesday, she said that she went from feeling like 90% healed to like 95% healed, whatever that means. I don't know. Regardless, good for her, I guess. I don't know.
95% healed?
I don't know, something like that.
The random dick healed her?
I hopefully they didn't actually do something. The song is tingling it out on you.
True.
Miggle, welcome in.
Hi, Crane.
I don't know those friends, but I like them. I like them. Y'all, I need to tell you about one of my group partner. People. Hopefully he doesn't see this. If you're watching this, I'm so sorry. Should I not say this? Maybe I should say this.
I will.
Because he has me on Discord. Full send. Fuck. But I only have to keep working with him,
But you really debated us here.
Okay. Okay. Maybe this is a computer science thing that is it's a computer science red flag. When they grab your computer, without asking you, you're sitting there typing and then he grabs it. It's I don't, maybe that's just a me thing, but they teach you in some of the earlier classes, don't grab someone else's laptop. That's extremely inappropriate. That is so bad. Thank you. And he kept doing that. And he also I don't think he can I think he has really bad vision. So he takes my computer and holds it this close to his face. And it makes me so uncomfortable.
He's hella breathing on that.
Yeah! It's he's really here. And I'm there's no need. There's no need for you to
needs glasses.
He has glasses. Why would you even grab the laptop? Thank you! Why would you grab the laptop? It makes me so uncomfy. And breathing on my device in a panorama. I know. I don't remember if he had a mask on. I hope he did. I did. I always do. Is coughing on it and handing it back,
It's really bad.
It's just so I don't to grab my computer because he needed to see the code. And also Like,
I mean, code is always very small.
it was large. Also, you could have just asked me to like send it to him or something like that. And
Yeah.
also number 2, the entire time, so like we met up for a Steve, thanks for the getting up. We met at like, okay, he was like, okay, I'll be there after my discussion ends, and I'm like, okay, got it. And so he gets there at maybe like a Silly Sock Sunday. I got little bunnies on mine. He comes at like probably like 5:40, maybe like 5:50 or something like that, and he leaves by 6:30.
So you only work on it for like 35 minutes?
Yeah. And so like let's say there's like 3 steps to the homework, and step 3 is the actual homework. Step 1 and 2 is the setup. I had already finished step 1 and 2. I was on step 3. That spent the entire time just getting him up to date to step 3, and then he left. I was like, so I literally did nothing. Like legitimately, we did nothing. Like, I did nothing. I just sat here.
You need to be up to date on this, or else
This is the
it's
first
not
time we've
working.
met. What are you looking at?
Oh, I thought there was exposed wires, but it was this.
Wireless device looks inside wires.
Wires.
What the fuck's up with that?
What's
what the
up with
fuck's
that?
up with that? Has anyone ever thought about that?
You have cardboard box socks?
Oh my god, incredible. We'll send tomorrow, please do. But I was mad. I was just like, we ended up finishing it, like we just like went over Discord, and it was just like, okay, is this what you got for question 1, question 2, blah blah. And it all worked out in the end, so that was fine. But I'm so uncomfortable when people grab my laptop. It's just like, that's like so, it's just, you're like so in my space, and you're so in my business, and I don't know you. I literally just met you. I didn't even know his last name.
Just
Like-
say like, oh, can I see your laptop real quick?
Yeah.
Just like that quick line.
It's
It's
quick,
at least
easy. Quick, easy. It just made me so uncomfy.
That's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
And like, he's just a random person that I like asked in our Discord, like, oh, does anyone need like a group partner? And I was just like, okay, the first one, like, yeah.
He's
you
the one
know.
with the bad schedule?
Yeah.
Why did you?
He was the one that was like, I'll be here from 3 to 3:30, or since our class starts at 3:30, and I was like, do you know how unhelpful that is? Like, do you know that? Like, oh my god, it's on site. They're never seeing the light of day again. RNG roommates are so risky. I know.
RNG roommate.
I know, I love that. Anyone grabbing my things without asking is a no, especially something that was a personal laptop. I know, right? Like, I'm so glad y'all also agree that like I'm not overreacting, because I was like, I feel icky. Like, please don't touch my laptop. That's like my one personal thing that I was like,
At least sanitize.
yeah, right? Oh man. And I'm like, I literally just met you. Like, I have no idea like who you are. Anyway, there was something else I was gonna say about him, but like, it ended up being fine, so I guess. Oh, when he was like, oh, I commute to school, so I should like leave now because of the traffic or something like that. First of all, he was leaving at 6:30.
That's
So it's like, that's not like you haven't gotten past the traffic
leave
yet.
at 7.
Like 7, yeah. So I'm like, in my head, it was like, you're not even leaving at like a time that would like make sense. And then I was like, I was just trying to be like nice, and I was like, oh, where do you live? And then he just said like LA, and I was like, do you know how unhelpful that is? Like, yeah, okay, that's who we are. Great. I was just trying to be a nice person and ask like, where? Like, do you know how broad that is? Like, that's literally like a.
Do you commute just like 5 minutes? Like,
Yeah, like that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, it's like, why do you have to leave so like hurriedly? I was like, oh my, around. Like literally, I was like, okay, thanks, dude, bye.
For shame.
But whatever. 8 smackers already. Bam, 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 bam,
8 smackers
bam.
already.
I didn't
Wow.
smack 8 times.
It's so
But
good to
Mug,
see you, Mug.
Thank you so much for subscribing for 8 whole
It's so
months.
good to
Holy
see
heck.
your-
Thank you so
your
much.
Good looking mug around
Good
here.
looking mug. What's your favorite type of mug? Chat, and also y'all. Like,
Different
like
types of
a
mugs?
mug. Like, I feel like everyone has their mug that they're like, this is the mug that I use for like, it's my special mug.
I
you know?
really like the ones that have like
Square.
the heat insulation on the outside, so then
You're not like
you're
spicy
not, like,
hands.
Yeah, doesn't
Spicy
burn.
hands. Burn, baby, burn. Top of the morning cup. Yeah, that's a Jacksepticeye one. Cat mug. It looks like a cat. Oh my god, I love it. But anyway, Mug, thank you so much for the 8 months. Also, Debated Frog. Did you say that while
I did.
while I was gone? That's a great name, Debated Frog.
We were talking about the gecko.
Oh, the gecko. Yeah. The therapy gecko. My boy.
Beans is gone.
Beans, where are you going? Let's hopefully she's eating.
She's probably eating.
Just world's greatest dad, but I'm not a dad. Yeah, we have at our school, like, it'll be like name of school dad, and like I'll just see like random people that I'm like, that dude is 100% not a dad. He just goes here, and I think that's pretty funny. I think I kind of want to buy myself one that says like name of school dad, and it's just me. I think that like just make a moment out of it, you know?
Right.
And your favorite person named Caroline, that is high.
That's high praise.
That's a high praise.
You're
yeah.
my favorite person named High Card.
True. High praise. High card praise. Exactly.
Dork.
Anyway, I'm trying to think what else has been happening in my life that's entertaining enough.
Purdue Grandpa.
Purdue Grandpa? That's pretty adorable. Precious. I too am a Purdue Grandpa.
I'm a mom to Beans.
But there's no like Beans University. Daddy? Why would they make a daddy? That's on the university at that point. Like, you made a shirt with the word daddy on it.
A birthday celebration?
Not yet. My
birthday's on Tuesday.
Yeah,
Soon.
that's it.
Soon.
I'm turning 22.
Things may happen. Exciting things. You should be there on Tuesday.
You should really be there on Tuesday because
Beans back.
19th
19th a few days ago. Happy belated birthday.
Happy belated birthday, because if you get what I mean, it might only be up for a little bit.
You have to be there.
You kind of have to be there, or else you might miss it.
You have to cancel your plans.
Yeah, whatever's happening on Tuesday at 6 p.m. PST, whatever that is, convert that to your own time zone.
Cancel your plans.
Cancel your plans. You're gonna watch ENC do something that will be deleted afterwards.
No nudity.
No nudity. We would get banned.
Let's call
Apple
upwards.
pie!
11.
Hi everyone. Elizabeth
Hi, Apple
34 Hey.
pie!
Love of my life.
Oh my god, apple pie! How? Oh my god. How was the fucking engagement? How was the wedding
Do you like
planning
your ring?
going?
Can we see your ring?
Is that the honey?
Is that the dog? Is that the dog? She wants to come in? Okay, I'm opening the door. Puppy!
She wants this because I've got food, which you cannot have. This is literally. This, oh, she said that was it. I just was checking. Hi, babies. How's my baby girl? Missed everyone missed you. She does a terrible job with understanding how this door works. Is that the long-awaited sequel to Butterbooks? You'll have to see. Margarine Mittens, my favorite.
What are you doing?
Watch how bad she is at understanding how this door works. Ring picks? Oh my god, yes. See, there we go. She's figured it out, but she has to back up a lot, because otherwise she gets stuck in between the door and the couch. She doesn't get it. Feed the roommate. Thanks for feeding the roommate. Please give her a pass. She loves that freaking honey toy. Also, the picture that Soph drew of honey with the honey too.
It's
our mom like sent it to friends. Like it was like saved on her phone. I was like, this is precious, and she loved it. So Soph, I hope you know it made our mom and our whole family very happy. Is it a new couch?
it's
It's just flat.
flat. So the dog can sit up there, and also the black cat likes to sit up there.
Yeah, when it's like upright, it's not.
There's not enough room.
It's not. There's not a lot of room. It's kind of like a pretty like a shallow couch, I guess is a good way. So yeah, it's kind of a bed couch. I mean, to be fair, I also just kind of lay on it sometimes.
Yeah.
But for probably what we're doing on Tuesday, probably will be up into a couch because otherwise there's not a lot of room. If you can't we just need a lot of room for our margarine mittens, you know.
Right, for margarine mittens.
We don't want to get it on the couch.
Gotta be sloshing around.
Ring picks. Oh
Ring
my god! Oh 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 my god!
No.
Oh, it's beautiful. That's so pretty. I want to look it up close. Oh my god.
Perfect.
Wow. Holy heck. That's so beautiful.
Congrats.
Congratulations. Oh my god. I've like heard about things like people that are like going to get engaged and then they like let's say for instance if I was getting engaged, like someone would like, it's funny when like the husband or whoever, okay, in this case we'll say that just for simplicity reasons, would organize, like let's say Elizabeth came into town to take me to get my nails done, so then like if that was something that they would prioritize, is like, oh, my nails aren't done and I have to take like ring photos and now my hand look like this, you know? I think it's funny that like people would care, like the significant other would know that so much about them that they'd be like, okay, you gotta go get your nails done with them, you know?
I can
But
never
for me-
get my nails done.
I
can never get my nails done.
Oh, so you just gotta bare nails, baby.
Bare nails.
I bet, is it Bert? I bet it's Bert. Who's Bert? Is that new? Oh, wait, I already read that one. Is Black Kitty still wormy? I don't know.
Oh, I thought like that meant like literally like kind of squiggly. And I was like, he's always a little squiggly.
No,
He's always
like
a little
has
scrungly.
worms. What?
He's always a little scrungly.
Is that a word?
It's a good word to describe a cat.
Scrungly.
Scrungly.
Nail biters in chat? Yeah. When they have to get their nails done. The hit show Sesame Street. Wait. Slay Girl Slay.
At least
Number one grandpa.
11.
12 whole months. Holy heck.
Here with the platypus.
Oh my god.
I love platypus.
Thank you so much, Platypus, for the 12 months. Did you know some platypuses glow in the dark? News to me. We've talked about this. It's like Perry.
It's allowed at your work. That's nice.
Oh, it's good.
Nice.
But thank you so much, Platypus, for the 12 whole months. Oh my god. I'm almost done with my brownie. Do you think we're ever going to play this game?
It's already 8:30. 36.
Why do we
It
even
is such a
attempt to play a
great game.
game?
It's such a great game, though. I do love it.
We could play it for a little. Get 30 minutes of Caribbean. Or something, you know? No one should allow us to just get on our soapbox for 2 hours straight.
We should have a redeem that says play the video game.
I would be so upset though if it was like if someone was like, I'd be in the middle of the story and someone just redeems like, shut up. I'd be like, fuck you.
But it should be like 100,000 channel points.
True.
So if you have 100,000,
I like hearing y'all talk. Aw.
100,000
So
channel
sweet.
points, then you get the authority to tell us to play the game.
That's true. That'd be fun. How's your weekend? We had Easter yesterday because Elizabeth and our brother worked on Easter. You can do it thrice, Jem. That's insane. That's legitimately insane.
Rice.
And just talking.
Oh,
I'm glad.
you're cute.
But what was I gonna
We
say?
did our like Easter Sunday
yeah.
on Saturday.
Oh, I didn't even like describe what we were gonna say about our dad. So our mom, the Discord role, incredible. Our mom
Halfway there.
brought
Excellent.
back like the thing that she used to do as we were kids, which is we each had like Easter baskets, and we would have to go around the house and do things, and it would be like little clues to get you to a different room, and then that would give you a clue to a different room. I don't know if this is like how every yes, our dad is also retiring on Wednesday, but the way that she used to frame it was that she would make us do chores for her.
Right, but like
And
we
that
didn't
was,
really
like-
know that they were chores.
Yeah. And then I'd make it back 500 every stream. You've been hovering at 100K? That's so ridiculous. Oh my god. But, so like, when we used to be little, it'd be like, go make mom and dad coffee. And then it would be like, but like, we loved it. We lived for
great.
it. Like, I don't look back on it and be like, oh, mom and dad were making us do chores. Like, I would be like, what kind of coffee do you guys want? Like, what do you want in the
Right,
coffee?
right.
Because we were just like so excited for Easter. And so we would be like, go make mom and dad coffee. It'd be like,
Go make your bed.
go make your bed. Go, like, me assistanting? Oh my god, Abby, how are you doing? Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Are you alive?
Are you okay, day 15? Dave, give it up for day 15? No.
No.
But Abby, wait. I don't think we've shown Abby. Himbo. Blink twice if you need help. Abby's like blink. He's huge. Smooch! Honey already put him in her mouth. Like literally, it was sitting right here.
I like put it down for 1 second.
And she walked in and was just so happy with herself. It grabbed it, walked right out. We were like, no! And then it got a little moist from her. But overall, he's faring well. We should have gotten 2. One of them should have been the honey.
That's true.
And she would have absolutely ripped it to shreds. And then this one for show. But he looks beautiful. I can't. His fur is a different color. There we go.
There we go. Look at it.
He's so smooth. His ass? Fat. Absolutely thick. Thick as fuck. But, wait, can you still buy a Pico Doodle? I don't know. Pico.shop? Pico.shop?
Poem is here.
Hi, Poem. Gotta get Honey her own everything. It's true. Oh, woo, yeah. Oh, woo,
Pico Busters.
It's true. I was very excited. I was waiting for Elizabeth. Wait, the only edit we made was to make him thicker. I am not joking. Incredible. Well,
he's excellent.
And I love his little feetsies. It's so much bigger than I expected. Like, this is like the size of my head.
Caroline's head for scale.
Caroline's head for scale. Not that you know how large my head is, but
we can tell. There's nothing in there.
It's true. I guess it'd be pretty small then? I don't know. What's the girth? 17? It's not even that big. Anyway, he sits right here now. He's gonna just chill upon the I almost said charcuterie board. I don't know
the charcuterie board.
The charcuterie board of little knickknacks.
I want a charcuterie board.
Ugh, don't we all?
Charcuterie board?
Charcuterie board. Classic. Exactly. Average ginger streamer head size. Yeah. I feel like I have a large head, though. I feel like every time I put on hats, I feel like I look ridiculous. Like, just classic.
Oh, you look really good.
Remember when I wore it like this?
Yeah, gangster.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised. On the playground is where I spent most of my days. I feel like I look
I didn't know you know the words.
I know all of it. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, like, something about the neighborhood. No, fuck. Up to no good. Started making trouble in the neighborhood. I got one little fight. My mom got scared and said, "You moving with your auntie and Uncle Billy." There you go. I feel like I look stupid. I feel like you look small on me. Shut up, Poem. We didn't have cable, to be fair, so I think me knowing any of it is pretty impressive.
I've never seen a single episode.
I've never seen a single episode, so I think, like, me having any of it... Oh, wait. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. I'm stupid. To show how massive my head is...
Yeah, Caroline's got a massive head.
This is how big a cowboy hat looks on my head.
Just like a normal-sized
This is a normal-sized cowboy hat. Can you believe how massive my head is?
That's
ginormous.
massive.
Just absolutely huge. It's...
Like, look, it looks normal on me. Here, look.
Look! Wow, it's so
huge! It looks so normal
Yeah,
on
it looks
me.
like so normal.
Like, look at that.
Yeah.
Super normal.
Mm-hmm.
And then on Caroline,
so small!
So tiny.
That's how large Pico Doodle is. It's huge. It's so big. Hi, baby! This is, in fact, my lock screen. Is a photo of Honey wearing this hat, which we've shown. I feel like we just have to look at it one more time. For anyone that doesn't, Caroline rapping. Oh good. Oh good. Where's Honey with her little hat on? I love Honey with her hat on. There she is. Oh wait, not that one though.
Not that one.
That's not the one I wanted. This is the one. This is my lock screen.
Americans will use anything but the metric system.
Look at this, it's my lock screen. Look at her, are you kidding me? Oh my god. This hat was literally bought to put on Honey's head, and I stand by it. It's fantastic.
Don't bite it.
Like, can you believe that this little girly exists? Followed by...
Blim.
Blim. Blim. And also... there's one more photo. I think she looks so stupid in this one, and I love it.
She always looks a little stupid.
Like, I love when her nose looks so large.
Does anyone remember those, like, dogs with the big noses? And it was...
What?
It was like a... I don't even know what it was.
Like the book?
Let me Google it. I'm Googling.
Book with the like, they basically took like 0.5 photos of dogs. Is that what you're
it a
saying?
book?
Yeah, I think I had that book.
Yeah, wait, no.
Yeah,
not
I definitely
this.
had this book.
Yeah.
It's because I was a dog obsessed girly.
That's true.
Did anyone have their dog phase as a girly? And I say that gender neutral. Girly is a gender neutral term in my brain. Did anyone have their dog phase where you were just like, oh my god, my dog is my best friend. I want to know everything about dogs.
Dog? Was it Naughty Dogs?
Just type in like the dog. You're currently in your dog phase?
I can't type in the dog.
Yeah, type it in. Oh, there's a movie with... See, it's the Dog Island. Oh my god, I just had fucking flashbacks. Dog Island? I forgot about Dog Island. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Do you guys remember the Dog Island? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Should we play this on stream, the Dog Island?
We need to. Can we get it?
Oh my god, I remember this so much.
Do we still have it?
I don't know. This is the Dog Island. I remember this bitch so well. Look, it has a fucking wiki.
Oh,
Peter! Yorkshire Terrier from Pupsville. That's a major crush. Oh my god.
Oh, the drama.
The drama, the absolute
I didn't know there was drama.
tea. I had this game 110%.
Well, where'd it go, Caroline?
I don't know. Maybe we can find it. But this is the dogs with the noses we were talking about.
Pods.
Sure. I'm having a crisis. I just forgot this existed. I forgot that this is a thing. Is Nintendo not on Switch yet? I fucking wish.
I need Nintendo in my life.
Cause I went through a dog phase. Wait, good morning, bro.
Bravo.
This just looks like it's like brethren. Like, why did I was obsessed with this game. Absolutely lived for it. I think I might even had dogs that one too.
You definitely did.
I think maybe it'd be cats.
Was it all on the
Calico?
DS?
We already played Calico. Fantastic game.
It was
What is
fantastic
this
game.
photo?
Is Dora without hair?
Hair? I guess so. Dude, this was my life. Fantastic, great game. 100%.
We should play.
Should
that.
play. I just love that the idea of us playing like the Dog Island. Like, there's a 2.
Oh.
Oh wait, there's this PlayStation 2.
PlayStation 2.
I don't know. Regardless, I bet you could play this game.
Does the PS5 support PS2 games?
Dude, I wish I would play Vice City so hard.
Me too. Vice City is so good.
But yeah, it's like this dog thing.
Yeah.
Everyone they just took. They were taking the dog was taking 0.5 photo, like the fisheye camera lens photos before it was cool.
That's true.
That's a good tweet. If anyone actually understood what the hell the dog was. Oh yeah, there was like a Happy Meal thing.
There was a Happy
I do remember the Happy
Meal.
Meal. This was like a cultural phenomenon in
I
2007.
know. I didn't know how to describe it.
No, it's just like called the dog. Like what? I don't know how to describe it as the dog. Artist collection, the dog. Dog with the in wait.
Dog with the in front.
There you go. Sorry, I could not read that for the life of me. The dog. I just zoomed in on a very close photo of Honey. But I love her with her little hat. Anyway. Should we play the game for like 30 minutes? Or should I just sit here and sing I forgot what it's called.
Fresh Prince of...
French Prince of Bel-Air.
I was close. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah. Dog with the so you could do anything. Actually, that's so true.
I agree.
I look kind of like a French.
Like it could be a beret, but it could be like a flipped up hat.
Yeah. French Press of Bel-Air. Yeah.
Delish.
Anyway, I didn't even finish what I was saying about PS5. So our parents used to make us do chores. So be like, go make your bed, go, blah, 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 right? So our mom brought it back this year. She said it's a resurgence. So I literally had a script My mom put a little script on my door, and it said, Caroline. So it's like step number 1, Caroline. And it said, like, come inside and come get some water. So that was my line. So there was something on the door that said, like, please ring the doorbell to start your Easter extravaganza. And so Elizabeth and our brother had to ring the doorbell and then come inside. And then I had to say, why don't you come get some water?
She did great.
Thank you. And then you had to go to the, like, there was,
She didn't look forced at all.
Yeah, not at all. And then then you had to go to the, we're slacking. We love a good Easter here, even though we're not even religious. It's literally just a time for candy.
Candy.
And so then we went to the fridge, and then the fridge one said to go to the bathroom. It said, like, do you need to go to the bathroom? And then you go to the bathroom, and that one said to go into
my room,
to your room, and that one said to come into here. And the one in Elizabeth's room did say, go where you twerk on Twitch. Twerk to Twitch. So our mom, I guess, thinks that's what we do on Twitch.
We twerk on Twitch.
Twerk on Twitch. Which she's not wrong, but also, like, she's not correct. And this was the note here. It says, where does Honey watch birds? So then you have to go there, and then one of the chores was to put a scarf on Honey.
Right. Put the scarf on the dog.
Put the scarf on the dog. And then that one took you to the living room?
Mm-hmm.
To put music on.
Right.
Which they weren't working.
Right. So then we had to do some tech support.
So we had to do some tech support, and that took a while. And then you had
that
to get
was
candy.
The chore.
Yeah.
The tech support.
But our dad figured it out for a second.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, I got it.
Where does Honey watch the birds?
In the front yard.
In our parents' room.
Yeah. To look out into the window. Because the first one was, where does Beans go to watch birds? Which is...
my room.
Yeah. We're used to, I guess. Before she moved out on her own, because she's a big girl now.
Now she can watch the birds in her big old window.
Should I make this look like my forehead is as large as possible?
You look good, Caroline.
Thank you. And then it was, don't you want to lounge outside? And then the little baskets were outside. But little does Elizabeth know is that I watched Mom set up the whole thing. So like I was like making breakfast in my. Oh my God!
City
Kins! Welcome in!
That's all.
Hello, ladies. I love that as a raid message. Just hello, ladies.
Well,
City Raid,
hello,
welcome
City.
in. Welcome in. Redhead Unity. Oh my God. Unity. Welcome in.
Come on, bring it in.
Come on. Let's do this.
We love all the redheads.
Incredible. But how was your stream? What were you up to? Marbles on stream?
Nice to meet
We
you.
love a good marbles on stream.
Hi, ladies.
Welcome in, friends. Thanks so much for being here. Thank you so much for the
Stinky
follow.
fish boy.
Pump Daddy 696969. Incredible.
Thank you.
Incredible.
Reddit's rule, we agree.
Yeah. And fibrosis. Fibrosis? Is that a disease?
Fibrosis.
Yep. More redheads in chat. More redheads equals incredible.
Better time.
Yeah. But how was Marbles on stream? I feel like...
Did your marble win?
Yeah, did your marble win? And if you were the streamer, which marble... I don't know. I'm trying to think of anything that would be, like, revolutionary. Like...
Did your marble...
Do a flip.
Do a flip.
She cheated to victory. You know what? I kind of love that.
The streamer
And also,
always.
Brovis, thank you so much for the
Platypus,
follow. And
Brody.
Platypus, thank you for the raid as well. Were you streaming Platypus? I feel like you were here like 2 seconds ago. So we did indeed win the marbles. Oh my God, themselves.
I love
the cat dog. This is our cat Beans.
This is Beans.
This is Beans. She actually isn't even here. This is a remote camera at Elizabeth's house. So this is her name is Beans, and she sits right here. She's fantastic.
She's precious.
She's in Elizabeth's kitchen.
She is. She's a counter cat.
Counter cat, because she actually owns a place.
Yeah.
Yeah, Beans is here with us. You know, you're like you have to. It's almost like a cat.
Varian.
V Ryan.
B Ryan. Very Ryan.
The Ryan. It almost feels like the Ryan.
That's true.
But you know, it's like we have to keep an eye on Beans because she's a rowdy cat, as you can tell. Absolutely wreaking havoc at Elizabeth's house. So
It's
thank
true.
God we've got to keep an eye on her.
She's doing a little rotate.
Oh, well, I'll give you a free switch of the Beans. There she is. The camera's so clear. I'm so
It is
proud
so beautiful.
of everyone. There's also we also have a stray cat that our dad nicknamed Wieners.
She looks pissed. She always looks pissed.
That is live. That is live at Elizabeth's house.
It's live, but she just doesn't move very often.
She doesn't move much, so don't expect like revolutionary amounts of movement from her.
And don't expect revolutionary amounts of movement from me either.
Yeah, true, exactly. Like that's a picture. She is moving. I swear to God. Let's see.
She's breathing, I think.
Look at her. She's moving.
Look at
She's
her.
moving
There.
so good. Oh, we're so proud of her. She's moving. She's moving. But yeah, she's a sleeper. You know, our cat's supposed to have like 18 hours of sleep or something like that. Me too. You know?
I wish I could do that.
Yeah, but you know.
Well, I don't know about Beans. She wakes me up at like 5 in the morning to eat.
She's a routine cat.
Like
you know?
a little bastard.
Look at her. How could you say no to that? Space Kitty, welcome in. See, look at her. She's moving right now.
2
She's
hour
looking
mark
at
without
something.
us having ever played the game.
Yeah.
That's true.
Remember when we thought we were going to do Kirby, but instead, wait, what's even our title? Our mom said she would take you to the dance. No, our mom said she would drive us to the dance if your mom could drive us home. Do you guys, did you guys do that? That is I said that so many times as a kid.
I feel like you did that way more often because you actually got together with friends and stuff.
Elizabeth, you actually had friends.
You actually had friends. I did not.
Well, yeah. Well, there you go. Well, I remember our mom being like, we are an advocate for me driving everyone there.
Oh, yeah.
Because then they don't have to, be sitting by the phone and waiting.
It was a scheme. 100%.
To, you have to wait for everyone to be like, oh, okay, we're done with the movie. Can you come pick us up, you know? And then everyone has to, then my mom has to get her act together and then get all the way there. And then,
I don't think I ever did anything.
Are you okay? You good?
I've
never
just
done
like
anything.
The cat.
Okay,
Barely
right,
moving,
yeah.
always sleeping.
The dance was 2 blocks from your house until you moved, and then by then you had a car. Okay, that's valid.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But did you guys okay, in California, there's you have to, you can have your license, but you still can't drive anyone for a year, right? Is that a law elsewhere in the United States and or literally any other country? So I remember even when I had my, this is a fucking whack state. J-O-L. What the hell is
Joel? You have Joel in your state? That's
Joel
amazing.
State. I love Joel. I love
Shout out to Joel.
Joel McHale. Isn't that the guy from Community?
That is his name.
I can only drive one person that's outside of your. That's such a weird thing.
Forever?
You could drive one non-family member at a time. Yeah, what? Junior's operating license. Interesting. Why does her tail look like that?
She's sitting on it.
I guess so. That was so many years ago. Okay, well, you 1 year of no giving people rides. Yeah, so it's even by the time that I feel I got my license, you would have to wait till you're at least 17 to give everyone a ride. If you're 16 or 17, you cannot have anyone younger than 18 in the car.
Gotcha.
Interesting. Let us know, what are the laws in your state? We were looking at weird laws in California. There's one that's in Palm Springs, you can't
You can't
take your camel out for a walk between the hours of 4 and 6 p.m. What? It's so weird. You couldn't drive people for a year after getting your normal license, and you're in Connecticut. That's what CT is, yes. Okay, thank God. And there's curfew. I forgot that curfew's a thing.
That's a thing.
Did you ever do anything with curfew? Did curfew ever matter to you? I feel it never,
Again, I never did anything.
Okay, I don't even know
with
why
my
I asked.
friends. Okay.
Okay, I don't know why I asked.
Friends,
I didn't know why I asked.
We didn't do anything except for study.
And how'd that turn out? We went to the same college.
I am gifted and talented, and I'm struggling.
So it turned, I'm going to say, not well.
Anxiety.
That's true. You're it turned into anxiety, and that's what I have now.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yay!
Yay.
Anyone else gifted and anxious? Wait. Friends owner, thank you for the follow. If we have gifted and anxious, can we come up with a Y? And then you could just say you're gay.
Gifted
and
anxious, yuppie.
Yelling. Yodeling.
There are 3 things I know about E.
Gifted, talented, struggling.
This is true.
Yassified.
Yassified.
Are you gifted? Are you anxious? Are you yassified? Then you might be gay. And I hate it.
You might be suffering from gay.
Exactly. The ossification of the gifted to anxious pipeline. You barely hung out with friends aside from
Diagnosed
this for the gay. with friends aside from their house or at church, we had events. Even though almost all of our friend group was non-religious, everyone's like, let's just go to the church things. I don't even like
Happy and upbeat Kirby music. That sounds fun.
Yeah, instead of us playing the game,
You just get the Kirby music.
you just get the music. Caroline hates gays. I never said that. I just said if you are gifted, anxious, and yassified.
Well, Caroline hates me, and I'm gay.
I never said these things. You heard some dudes brought you out to college, like, got accepted to, and one dude was like, I got waitlisted at Harvard. Like, okay, bozo, we're at the same university. I hate that.
I love that you could just say I got waitlisted at Harvard.
No one would
Anywhere.
know.
And no one would know.
No one would know, though. Yeah, if you were a loved one were diagnosed with the gay, you may be entitled for compensation. Yeah, you need some gifted and anxious and yassified therapy.
Yeah, you need therapy.
Coming out live on stream. No, she's just gifted, anxious, and yassified. But I got waitlisted for the president of the UN. I got waitlisted for president. No. I was waitlisted for your mom's boyfriend. That doesn't even, I feel like that's not even a flex.
I was waitlisted for your grandpa's.
No! Chlamydia?
Chlamydia.
No, not this! Not this. Fuck. For anyone that doesn't know, there's a thing called gecko therapy.
Therapy gecko.
Therapy gecko. And he, like, takes calls from random people. And someone literally was like, I got chlamydia. I'm not cheating on my husband. I found out my husband was cheating on me with my grandpa. Yeah, please post it in the Discord. Yeah, so...
Join the Discord.
She got chlamydia, not rage. She in the gecko therapy video got chlamydia from...
I'm waitlisted on Tinder.
got chlamydia from their grandpa. So, pretty cool and
I love
epic.
you saying when you don't get things that you just got waitlisted for them.
Yeah, I got waitlisted for understanding any of this. Just imagine someone was like, oh, do you understand chapter 2? I'm like, I got waitlisted.
I was waitlisted. I actually don't remember the English word for this.
I got waitlisted.
I got waitlisted.
Yeah. I'm just gonna use that from now on. I got waitlisted anywhere. I got waitlisted at Wendy's. I don't know how. Waitlisted for thinking? Oh, me too. They were like, we're gonna get you. We'll let you know if we get to you. You're in the queue. How I use the word queue?
How could you? That's shameful.
Is queue an English word? I don't know. Is it like a I don't know. I feel like just the letter Q. So true. How cued you? How cued you? I'm just waitlisted from jail. Isn't that just like house arrest? I feel like.
That's true.
You got waitlisted. They're like, we don't have enough room. Like, just go home, I guess.
It's such a weird concept.
I don't get it either. I mean, it's also weird when you get suspended from school and they send you home. You're like, cool, that's where I wanted to go.
Right.
It's like, what? Like,
really
I've heard people that they get suspended or something and you still have to go to school. You have to, like, sit alone in a room. And it's just like, how is that also helpful? Like...
But, like, how do people get suspended now that Zoom is a thing?
I'm sure people find a way.
Yeah, but, like, do you just send them home? They're already home.
I mean, they're not going to bring them there because, like, COVID. I mean, okay, if we're talking, like, March 2020.
Right.
They'd probably be like, just join the Zoom call. Just shut up, you know? I mean, like, did you ever have people, like, Zoom bomb your, like...
No, never.
Yeah, I didn't either. Actually, I saw someone, like... I don't know if it was Zoom bombing or someone just, like, forgetting that they had their camera on or something like that, you know? Like, there was definitely one dude that, like, turned their camera on, or maybe, like, forgot to turn it off, and then they were, like, flexing shirtless in the mirror. Yeah, they were like,
these guns.
Yeah. So either like they like forgot to turn it off, or it was like, you know, they were like pranked, or not pranked. They were like they dared to do it. But nothing will get over. Okay.
Do you ever
I feel
bring your laptop to the bathroom?
No, this is what I do. So I have office hours that I have to hold for being like a TA for a class, and my like there will be times that I'll be the only person on the call, and like someone could join at any point, but like I have to pee, you know. So I just changed my name to AFK.
At least
Oh.
Sam!
11.
That's a lot of
moments, cause Miss Two,
I
wow.
freaking love Sam with my whole heart.
My God.
If this was my heart, it's all for Sam. Sam, 19 months. Oh my God, that's.
Sam,
Oh my God, that makes me gonna have a little crisis, but it's fine. But Sam, I love you. I hope you have a fantastic day. I hope you have a
You're
fantastic
amazing
day.
and beautiful
And I hope you're doing
and
incredible.
special.
True.
To me,
The way we have. Let's an acronym for Sam. Special, amazing,
majestic,
majestic.
juicy penis.
Sure. Sexy ass motherfucker.
That works too, I guess.
Yep. Yep. How did you come up with that so fast?
Elizabeth, the photo
Why? Yeah.
We all know this about Sam.
Yeah. That's the one fact I know about Sam. For sure. Absolutely. Bonk, 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 bonk. Jen's like, shut up.
Yes.
Wait, okay, I need to read Apple Pie's thing. A girl in my class back in the day put her laptop on the floor and actually turned her camera on while she was pulling down her pants. Stop.
Horrifying.
What do you do? What do you do when that happens? Like, how do you, like, do you drop out of college? 'Cause, like, I would. Like, I'd be like, there's no coming back. Like, there's no recovering. There's no recovering. When everyone has seen your cooch. You know? Happens more than you think. Oh, God, that's so scary. Sadly, you probably get disciplined. Stop showing your cooch to your Bio 100 class. Started yelling her name. That happened in one of my classes. Like, someone answered the phone, and she must have, like, taken off her, like, headphones or something. And I was so embarrassed. Oh, my God. Like, what do you do? I just...
How
drop
could she
out.
do
Just-
this?
Yeah. But she got on the phone and was like, no, I'm not busy. And we were like in a class. And I was like, girl, like this is not helping you. And it was like, okay, you know when you like hope that no one remembers the embarrassing things you've done?
You remember that to the
And
day you
yeah,
die?
I do. And I met her like in person in fall quarter. Like she sat down at my table and my brain went, you're that girl. And I felt so bad because in my head I always think like,
No one's gonna remember.
No one's gonna remember. Like I do something embarrassing. Who's gonna remember? But I was like, that was you. I think that was you. I absolutely know it was you. And I felt so bad.
I mean, I feel like you remember all the embarrassing things I've done.
I can't name anything off the top of my head. I also look at you frequently, so it's not like one embarrassing thing that like. Why are you shocked about the fact that I look at you frequently? I'm doing it right
Am I
now.
always embarrassing myself?
No, like I'm saying like that was the one embarrassing thing that person did. So like it like overshadowed it, you know.
Gotcha.
Not soon, but someone related. My gym class once was walking down to the track. Okay, and on the way we caught two students skipping class and going at it in a drainage pipe. What do you mean in a drainage pipe?
No thanks.
Getting piped in a pipe? Fuck. Enough embarrassing stuff to fog C's memory. Exactly. Just always be embarrassing. Be cringe.
Always be cringy.
Poem, I hate that. Sam's got it right. Just kidding. Just kidding. What was I gonna say? Oh, a Zoom. But has anyone? Okay, I guess like yeah, embrace the cringe. Also, hello, Moon. I feel like if everyone embraces the cringe more, then you get by better. I've also heard some like maybe this is just like ADHD hacks. It was like.
They're ADHD hacks?
Yeah, listen to it. ADHD hacks like pretend like you're a sim, you know, and someone's like you don't have a choice. Like you're just doing it, you know. It's like make your bed and you just have to do it because you're a sim, and like the man upstairs is telling you to make your bed. And also I've heard
does that help you?
Though I kind of go with the second one, which
Okay.
is pretend you're doing a tutorial for everything. So in your head, like, give the steps for said thing as if you're, like, filming a YouTube channel video,
Okay,
you know?
yeah.
And that kind of helps you to be like, okay, now do this. Now put the, like the things on the bed or whatever, you know? Because you have to, like, say this for, like, your audience, you know? So, like, pretend you're in a Twitch stream or pretend you're in, like, a YouTube video. And, yeah, I am a sim. I didn't instruct myself to put the bowl in the sink, so I took it on a walk. That is something the sim would do. They would put it on the ground.
Yeah, put it on the ground. I feel like that's a little hard to be a sim, because they just, like, set things on fire.
I did watch, if anyone watches Cutie Cinderella, you should honestly watch it. It's so funny. She put her and Maya, who's, like, another streamer, in it, and just, like, let them just do stuff, and she just watched it. And at one point, I think she, like, I'm not sure if she did this, like, if she, like stepped in to do this all of a sudden, but she decided to that there's, like, a thing of, like, you just cause violence, and you just start doing it. And her sim literally went and killed, like, everyone. Just, like, went on a murder streak. She even killed Death. Like, you know how Death comes to, like,
Death is
take
the
the body?
thing, yeah.
Then she killed Death. I was like, I didn't even know you could do this in The Sims. Like, this is intense. And then she ended up dying. Like, someone killed her.
Oh my god.
Get up? Okay.
Okay.
Then she went and, was at some, like party or something. This is in The Sims. And her sim went and, like, killed someone, and then someone killed her, and then it said game over. And that was it. Like, I didn't even know you could game over in The Sims, to be fair. So, apparently you can do that. But I think that's pretty funny, of the idea of just, like, letting someone just, like, run buck wild and see what happens. Just do a bunch of mother loads. That's Will Wright's vision. Who's Will Wright?
I don't know who that is.
Or is that, like, your will to
I think
live?
I got, like, a poke in my finger. It hurts.
Like a splinter?
A splinter.
I can't see anything.
It hurts.
Give and also today, chat.
It is silly
It's
sock
silly
Sunday.
sock day. It's silly sock Sunday. Mine has little
on your silly socks.
and put them in the Discord
And
and
show them
pics
off.
and vids. Please don't put any
Interesting.
actual feet, but please put your silly socks
But
in.
your silly
there.
socks.
So my Elizabeth has flowers and mine has little
If you are uncomfortable putting your feet on the Discord,
You don't have to.
you can just put the socks.
There's just little Easter man. What's his name? Bunny. And it also has little
Easter
carrots.
man.
It also has carrots on the toes. So these are our silly socks.
It's Spirit Week
It's Spirit Week
for Caroline's birthday.
for Caroline's birthday. That's
on
me.
Tuesday.
On Tuesday. On last Tuesday it was Hat Day, and then Silly Sock Sunday. I don't know what we're gonna do Tuesday.
Well,
I also
Tuesday,
don't know.
we're doing a lot of things.
Tuesday we're doing a lot of things, so I think that kind of covers it all.
That
Easter Mans, baby. I'm just talking about Jesus.
Easter Mans.
There was something I had thought of that I was like, oh yeah, why do people say he is risen? That's not good grammar. Like, has no one thought to be like, hey guys, let's, like, you know, they change the Bible every once in a while, right? Let's change it so it's actually good English. He has risen. But I think I said this to Poem. I was like, BRB, causing chaos and going to
got
active dry
yeast.
yeast. He needs to get that checked out.
That is amazing.
But I was like, BRB, causing chaos and commenting he has risen on every, like, Bible girl's Instagram. He can't keep getting away with this. Thank you. I don't think modern translations say it like that, to be fair. Okay, that's good. At least someone's fixed it. But I always see just, like, people like, hashtag he is risen. I'm like, have we not discussed the fact that this is incorrect? He done rose, baby. Exactly. He's not a loaf of bread. Greetings from Germany. It's late. Is it not, or is it early?
Or is it early? What time is it there? And how are you doing?
Do we have a time? I think we have a time zone command. Jem, do you have is there a time zone? 6 a.m.
6
Oh my
a.m.
lord.
Happy 6 a.m.
Are you awake because you're, like, woke up? Or is it like, I've been up? and it is now 6 a.m. Like, is it late night for you? Or should I make one? That'd be fun. I like that.
How are we, guys? Gooch.
You keep saying that.
I know.
And it doesn't mean anything.
It means a lot.
Yeah, but it means everything. Didn't go to bed. I'm on vacation. Hell yeah.
Oh.
Are you risen? Exactly. You do already have that on the bot. You could make it. But we're doing fantastic. We are talking about our homecoming. I'm just kidding.
Are we?
No.
I guess we could.
I have no thoughts from my high school or like any homecomings, any dances. This feels loud. Do you have any stories about dance, like high school dances? Time Winder did get stood up, and we don't like that for Time Winder.
Yeah, that sucks.
Someone in the chat named Time Winder, they got stood up from their date until like an hour into the dance. Fucking rude.
Okay, I don't know if Time Winder is here, but do you think that your day is actually Spider-Woman and Spider-Woman had to go, kill your dad?
What?
Like from the movie Homecoming?
Wow. Good reference.
Thank you.
Spider-Woman is in Homecoming?
Well, because it was a girl, so it's just changing the gender.
Okay, I like it. Yeah. I want to erase all memories of grinding in my high school gym in front of teachers. Absolutely unhinged. Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's true. I would like to erase those.
I hated, like, do you remember the fucking activities director? You know exactly what I'm thinking about. He would be, like, shining lights into the grind fest and be like, break it up! Like, you're making all of this terrible.
In middle school, I was an ASB.
Oh, yeah. That's Associated Student Body.
Of course I was.
Yeah, look at you. You just
me.
scream Associated Student Body.
Scream gay.
Yeah, you scream gay and Associated Student Body. Maybe that's what it's like anxiety, but that also means Associated Student Government.
Yeah.
Separated people with a lightsaber? Stop.
But like we had to walk around with signs that said no grinding. Yeah.
Stop. That's literally the worst thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Like, I would pay so much money to see a photo of like 13-year-old you holding a sign that says like, please no grinding.
No grinding.
Please no grinding. Oh my god. I would gladly erase all memories of not dancing with anyone because I was too awkward to ask the girls to dance. You know what? Who even, like, to be fair, the thought of even slow dancing right now, PNG, please no grinding.
Please no grinding.
Remember your PNGs. Please no grinding. Pulling in a Jedi row separating suits with your $1,000 replica lightsaber. Yeah, imagine you're like, whatcha, and they're like, ow. And then you're just like, get out of the way. Yeah, slow dancing is awkward. I was gonna say, like, even with someone I feel like I'm like, even if I was like in a committed relationship with them, I don't think I would like, slow dancing is weird. Like, I don't know, like, how do you like communicate like what you're supposed to be doing? I feel like we're stepping on their toes. I feel like that moment in Twilight at the end where she's like, I don't know how to dance.
You're supposed to step on their toes and you stand on them and then they dance for you.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, cause remember Bella like broke her leg or something like that.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay, that movie's fucking whack.
Don't think you'll make it through your first dance at your wedding
without laughing. Yeah, right.
I love that.
Like, I feel like you're gonna have to like.
I feel like it should just be like slow dance for like 20 seconds. You burst out laughing and then you just go straight into.
Yeah.
Just straight into the song Tequila.
Yeah, true. But I also like. Have you ever like the people that have like the first dance with the dad? I don't think Dad would want to dance with me either. Like, I think he would be like, I would
rather not.
I'd rather not stand up in front of everyone and, dance with you. Understandably. And I also think it's a weird thing of, like, then the husband comes in or whatever. This is traditional, right? And, like, takes over for the dad. Almost like a, don't worry, sir, I got this kind of moment. Like, weird. I don't know.
You danced with a girl you didn't know, and her dress had slits on her waist. Ooh. So you had your finger pointer and pinkies on her waist, but you didn't... It didn't have my other two fingers on it because you didn't want to touch your skin.
So it was like this.
Like this?
You're like, I love you, babe. Touching you like this.
Wait, your pointer fingers and pinkies.
You're like this. Exactly like that. You're like a reverse Spider-Man. You're like, because like the slit is like here.
Very gentleman-like.
This is like, have you ever seen people that is like, is that necklace? It is not. I wish it was that cool. I got it for free. So sorry to disappoint Tiffany. But I love when you'll see like people, like I think Keanu Reeves does it pretty frequently, that any like person that he takes a photo with, he really hits them with the hover hand.
I kind of hate that though.
Well, like, cause like, you know, then you see some and they look too comfortable. Wait, I did see a video.
Like, you gotta strike a balance between like too comfortable and like now you're making me uncomfortable because like you're just like hover handing. I don't know, that's weird.
Who's the person that's in Morbius right now? What's his name?
What's Morbius?
It's the name of a movie. Morbius. Jared Leto, thank you. I saw a great video.
You typed in Jared Lego.
Wait. I almost did. Wait, was it Chris Evans? It was some Chris. No. There was a video I saw of someone that thought that they like got next to Jared Leto and they thought they were putting their arm around Lady Gaga, and instead it was Jared Leto, and so that you could see them like slowly retreat their hand and try to find it. I thought it was
Christ.
No, Chris Hemsworth maybe? I like watched this recently. Where was this? Oh man. Lady Gaga. I don't know how to even. It's easy to confuse Jared Leto with Lady Gaga. Apparently, I don't. How did I find this? I like randomly got on this weird site of like Instagram or something like that. Who was it? This is gonna bug me. I thought it was Chris Evans for some reason. Because I think it might have been House of Gucci.
Was it Adam
Driver? I'm trying
Just high five the person on the other side of them behind their head instead of pulling your arm back. Just put it down around them slowly.
This is coming up with absolute nothing. Absolute.
I hate when Google
dust.
does that.
Mike's mic pops right up as he should.
And small.
I'm Jared Leto. Arm around Lady Gaga. There it is. Oh, it is Adam Driver. Okay, you're right. I don't. Okay. I'm refreshing.
Oh, so awkward. Oh, that's like so.
But even if it's Lady Gaga, like you really should not be putting your hand like that's basically
That's like on the belly button.
That's like halfway to the belly.
That's on the belly.
That's like I feel like I wouldn't even be comfortable like if anyone put their arm around me like that. Like if Elizabeth put your arm around me, I'd be like, what are you doing?
Oh, that's uncomfortable.
But I just love how it's like, oh, okay. A full tummy grab.
That was a full tummy grab.
Oh, Beans.
Beans on the
Thanks,
move.
roommate.
So cute.
She's back.
She
Anyway, that was a TikTok or something I had seen. Thank you, roommate.
Oh man, that's like.
I don't know. I thought it was Chris Evans. I think I got on like Marvel TikTok the other day. Did you know that Scarlett Johansson and Chris Evans have known each other since they were like 17?
I did know that. Yes.
That's so weird.
There's like a picture of them like super young together.
And they're both hot, and it's like kind of upsetting. Scarlett Johansson, Chris Evans, first photo. Anyone touching my belly makes me really uncomfortable. I think that's understandable.
I feel like that's to everybody.
This one.
Yeah.
Hold up.
They look exactly the fucking same.
Yeah. Oh my god, jeez, so zoomed in. God, they're both hot. They're both hot. Like, this is when they were like 17. And it's crazy! She's walking back.
She's on the move.
She's on the move! But just like, can you believe they look, first of all, so beautiful.
They were in a weird movie called Perfect Score
about stealing SAT scores. Oh god, I hate that Chris Evans' face. It's just so symmetrical.
Oh.
Like, are you kidding me? So symmetrical. Is this superior pink, right? Like, just look at that. Like, wow.
They're awkward teen years.
I know.
Can you
And they're
believe
still,
it?
and they were like, now they're like literally in like, like Marvel's like top people. Like, that's crazy.
Fake spelling bee champion on Conan O'Brien.
Fun. Love that. She was like 12. Oh my god, I can't believe like doing something when you were 12 and then like now like you have to live with that.
Now you gotta live with that.
Yeah. Wait, is this them? Oh, I think
That, nah.
no. That's definitely Chris Evans.
That's Chris Evans, but that doesn't mean that's ScarJo.
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 Yes. Okay. Yeah. You're right. You're right. I was like, wait. I was like, they've known each other for that long? But no, it's just a photo that looks like them.
Does Beans, the cat, actually eat Beans the food?
She does not.
She doesn't. She only eats cat food and butter.
She does like to lick butter. She's also like eaten like one. She's like crunched on a Ritz cracker.
That's it.
It's just for the salt, I'm assuming. I'm not gay, but I would marriage fraud Chris Evans. Oh wow, you're quite the like the martyr.
Goodbye, Sam. I love you.
Bye, Sam. There was something I was gonna say. She was 9. Okay. I love escargot. Escargot. Incredible. This is the most misleading thing I've ever heard. Fake news. What's fake news? Oh, that she doesn't eat beans. Got it.
It's true. Only I eat the beans.
You eat the beans in the relationship.
I eat the beans. It is I. I am the beans eater.
I'm the beans eater. I wish. I guess I don't wish that she would eat real food because it's probably be more expensive that way.
Absolutely, and like
You're like-
weirdly, it's
You
weird when
mouth
cats
for
are like
two.
begging for your food that you're eating.
Yeah, I've
Like
seen.
dogs, I get, but like cats, that's a weird phenomena.
Yeah, like I'll see people that like they'll like hand some to their cat and the cat will like grab it off the knife or
Right,
fork or something like
it's
rah,
weird.
rah, and you're like, whoa. Like you're a little it feels almost too close to like a cougar, you know?
Butterbeans?
That's a good name. Look at her.
She is a very butter child.
Yeah, look at her.
She's just pure butter. When you touch her, she butters.
She's pretty like squishy. Like there's not really much to her. She's just squishy.
Me too.
The big boxer guy, there's a big boxer guy named Butterbeans. He's a fiend for human food. It feels like a little too like you got like a wild cat, you know?
Like a lion, like a
yeah.
tiger.
Versus Beans is like so domesticated that she only will eat the finest of little kitty shreds.
She only eats the gravy.
Yeah.
Have we talked about the squirrel?
In your backyard?
Yeah. We have not?
No. We haven't discussed the squirrel in the room. Just kidding.
The squirrel in the backyard.
In the backyard.
We needed to feed the squirrel since he was stealing all our bird food. So we like quickly got some gourmet nuts from Target. They were like $16, right? And
that's where you went wrong.
yes, that's exactly where we went wrong. And so he devoured those within like 2 days, right? And now like we tried to buy like cheap corn food for him and he won't eat the corn. He won't accept anything less than gourmet nuts.
You gave him the best, and now the best has to stick, you know? He's like, I'm not gonna, you need to grease your bowl!
Rage.
Lima beans? What's lima beans? I mean, other than the fact that it's a food. So we can't get to the bird food? Yeah, that's true.
A squirrel obstacle
Yeah,
course?
I was saying to her, I was like, if Mark Rober's squirrel obstacle course is not enough to what's the word?
You have it right there.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Fend.
To fend off a squirrel than like nothing can. You know?
All of E's animals eat gourmet. Yeah.
True, look at her. She deserves it. The squirrel, maybe not so much though.
A bastard.
Yeah, that's about a $2,900 a year habit. Imagine like someone doing your taxes.
We need to like.
And they're like, "What's this like consistent $16 charge?" And you're like, it's my
Every 2 days.
every 2 days." They're like, "That's my nuts for my
My
squirrel."
gourmet squirrel's nuts. And speaking of nuts, he has the biggest nuts I've ever seen.
Like on his body.
Yeah.
Good for him. Maybe that's where he's
Didn't you
storing
see
them.
that picture?
Where?
In the Discord that I posted of the squirrel's nuts?
Oh yeah, I didn't. You like spoilered
I
it because it was.
because his nuts were so large.
Yeah. I didn't enjoy it. No.
She posted them too.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Apparently, I guess it's been posted.
You guys can all join the Discord
if you
and
want to
you
see
guys can all see
the
squirrel's nuts.
When did you post it?
It was a long time ago.
It feels a while ago. You gotta.
It was not in
scroll.
pets. It was in pics.
Oh.
I'm pretty positive.
How'd you do that?
He's not a pet. I guess now he is.
Yeah, he gourmet nuts. He's
Because
a
I
pet
have to feed him
now.
fucking gourmet nuts all the time.
Yeah.
I'm sick and tired of it.
Oh, I feel like this was a long time ago. I wrote, Mike is back. I'm going to go feral. I forgot that I wrote that.
Lewd tapestries and
Oh, there's
squirrel
Timewinder looking cute for the
looking dapper.
prom. Oh, there it is.
Yes.
Oh my god, I didn't need to see that again. I really did not. I did not. Okay, it was April 4th, if you really want to look. In pics
I think
and
we
vids.
need to show it. We gotta show it.
No, are we gonna get like banned?
For squirrel nuts?
Squirrel nuts? Also look at ScarJo at 9 years old or something. She's so precious. She looks the same. Impressive. But it's pets and animals? Yeah, it's in animals, yeah.
You're right, I should have.
Lewd tapestries and squirrel nuts, it's true.
Did you see my bird update for today?
I thought so. I gotta pass all the silly socks.
There
yes, I did.
he
Yeah.
is.
I just
Look
love
at
the I love any photo where it's like a very, you can tell that it's being quick action.
It's quick action.
Quick action. Like POV, I'm sprinting. Your bird? No, just in her backyard.
I'm just bird watching out the backyard like
Elizabeth-
a grandma.
Elizabeth has become a grandma, but it's fine. I mean, did you see the meme that I sent? I said like, this is me to Elizabeth.
Of course, it's
It
us.
said, I used to tease my mom when she got into bird watching later in life. She loves bird watching. Just now, 2 different birds popped by my bird bath, and I reached for my phone, like, I wonder what kind of birds those are. And I froze. This is how it starts. And I was like, wow, that's true. Like, as soon as I went to Elizabeth's house, I just was sitting there with Beans, like,
It's
wow,
so
look at that bird. It really is so
Ooh,
beautiful.
What kind of bird is that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a house sparrow.
Yeah, and now you know.
Now you know.
I love seeing Rachel's post. A family affair.
Love
Horrifying.
that. This is good.
Anyway, it's 9:30. Do you have work tomorrow?
I have work tomorrow.
Disgusting.
I just don't feel like teaching anyone.
Oh yeah, you got a grad. I was a grad student. I guess so. They have
If
graduated
you
and they're a
want,
student.
you have an app that you can upload pictures and it will tell you the bird.
Ryan, are you a grandpa now? Is that what's happening? Well, let's find someone to raid. Thank you guys for being here, and thank you all for the freaking. I feel like we had some mass raids. Thank you, Simi Kens, and for all the new people coming in. And thank you, Blue Star Michael. Thank you, Platypus as well. Thank you all. Thank you guys so much for the raids. That's super awesome. We love new people.
Heck yeah,
into
thank
this
you for all the subs and the biddies
incredible
and
kindness to
and the
show us.
resubs.
Yeah,
and the follows.
resubs, follows, all of that. Thank you so much. And also, did we talk about the fact that Neek gave us like $50 last night for
Oh
like
my
no
God,
reason?
no reason.
Neek,
thank you.
literally put your money anywhere else.
You
But
took
yeah.
a ton of pictures of your birds? Heck yeah.
Yeah, if you want to show us any photos of your birds, that sounds kind of weird, but like the birds outside of your house, you can do that. !Discord. Thank you, Flames, for the follow. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
But we are going to wrap up. We have a Discord that you can join. We've got an Instagram, Twitter's, VOD channel, which apparently is how someone found us. So if we are cooking videos, apparently, I don't know. There's one more. And our TikTok. There's like 2 TikToks, but like if you want to look at them, you can. Let's find someone to raid. Let's see.
Mermy.
Kazon, D-God. Sandwich is doing... Oh, wait. Sandwich is doing Planet Zoo, but also it says Hired or Fired Season 4.
Cast reveal.
Cast reveal and one big one. What does that mean?
Like another big streamer on the Hired or Fired.
I guess so. But we've never rated Sandwich because one of the mods is Soup and Cookies.
Soup!
So at least they would know us.
That's
so that
true.
would make us pretty cool.
That's true.
But let's see what they're up to because Planet Zoo is kind of a dope ass game. One of our mods, Matt, loves Planet Zoo. So,
I love Soup. Who doesn't love Soup?
I know. Oh yeah, she is doing Planet Zoo, so we could raid Sam. D-God is doing. Oh, it's D-God's birthday.
D-God's
D-God's birthday. Oh my God, he's got a great outfit on. Oh my God, I am living for the outfit. Okay, we gotta raid D-God.
Well, obviously,
we'll have to raid Sandwich another day. But because D-God's birthday. Season 4 Hired Cast looks insane. Okay, we'll have to check it out.
Oh, it is stacked.
You saw it already?
The twins are on there.
No.
Cardboard Cowboy is on there.
Oh my! Wow, this is Sam Witch is really getting every I feel like it's like a Julian's on it. Oh my God.
Julian's on it. Yeah. It's
my God. Okay, but it is D-God's birth, so we will raid, but we'll have to be like, oh my God, like raid Sam at some point because stacked cast.
But let's go wish D-God
happy birthday. That outfit.
You guys have very close birthdays.
That's true. 2 days difference. But D-God is doing Breath Wild crowd control. So you can, like, do things in the game that, like, affects it. So you could, like, do, if you have, like, certain amount of coins and stuff, you can, like, add certain things to his game. It's pretty cool. So, let's check out.
Let's do it.
Stands. Oh, nice.
/rady raid.
The /rady raid. Exclamation mark Discord if you, of course, would like to do that. We're going to be rating D-God. I can't spell
63.
that. 63. What should our raid message be?
Happy birthday.
Oh, it didn't work. I think the capitalization affects it for some
Really?
reason. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Wait, is that a... I was like, I forget how our... Why does that not... Okay.
You gotta, like, do it like
It's
that.
not working. It's not working. This button? Yes. D-God. Nope. I just put so many letters in there. There we
did
go.
your best.
Epic. Thank you guys for the raids. Thank you for the resubs. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for the love and the goofs. And
yeah,
the
no, I
fun.
can't tell what's follower or not. I can't. Is Hyper's follower? I don't remember.
How would I know?
I don't know either. Well, let's do Uwu because I know for sure that one is not. So, our raid message.
It's definitely not a follower emote. The hypers. It's definitely not.
Okay. Does Eliza B34 hypers? Why can't I spell? Hypers. There we go. Okay, do rages, but if you don't have hypers, then you just do a heart. So do that, or do... or just any, like, love emote. So happy birthday, heart. You can do that as well. So whatever you got, hit him with some love. D-God is one of the most
is amazing and
coolest
lovely and wonderful
people on this platform, truly. And so if you are wanting someone to follow that has like so much energy, follow D-God. So incredible.
D-God is amazing.
We'll be back on Tuesday for my birthday. And we'll see you guys then. Have a good day.
Bye.